All right, a little delayed there. Sorry, folks, but hey, hello. What's up, Austin? Hey, everyone. I'm alexkrez from Blue Gaming, and I'm back here for some Han2 Blue Lunch Games once again. Did what? All 5 days last week on Han2 Blue, basically. Did my off meta stream yesterday playing Snoke Blue. Shout out to Mike or Wadabow for his sweet deck. I had a blast, but time to grind. We're going to the Elgin PQ on Sunday, possibly streaming it. We'll see. I'm going to call the shop actually right after the stream. So, yeah, let's take a look at the list. So, I don't know why I was doing that, but I think it's frozen actually. Oh, I'm going to catch this. I don't know. I have to figure out my setup here. Maybe there's something up with. There we go. All right, there we go. Technical difficulties. We're good. But yeah, I'm trying a couple changes from last week. I'm back on the Force Lightnings. I cut 2 aggressive negotiations. I moved 1 for Fell the Dragon to the sideboard to fit it, because I was, I had both aggressive negotiations and Force Lightning at my PQ in Waconia, Minnesota. But I really didn't like being down to only 4 6-drops, like trimming units to fit those cards in. So I was like, we'll try to choose it, make that a choice between the aggressive negotiations or the villainy package, and we'll see how it goes today. Yeah, and then I also I'm trying out the -2 Ezra, a bit reluctantly, but to run the 3rd Marin and the 3rd Cassian. Because that way I figure, without aggressive negotiations and with the 3 Force Lightnings, maybe we want to see Marin more often. But maybe we'll pay attention. Pay attention today to see how often we have Marin and want it to be an Ezra, like if we want that 3 attack. So, and lastly, put the 2 Galens back in the sideboard over the bombing runs. I don't think bombing run's worth it, because because Vader isn't that prevalent, and even against Vader, it's not necessarily a silver bullet anymore, because I think the seasoned Vader players know to expect it at this point. So, so yeah, it's kind of where I'm at with the deck. At this point, I'm like, 55 of the 60 cards are pretty much locked in. It's really just the Force Lightnings, the 3rd Marin, the Galens, and then I did put Shans back in the sideboard to fit Owen's main. The thought process there is that Owen is actually solid into like every matchup and really good into like aggro and Han2 ECL. And on top of that, I get to dig for Anakin's with the double proc. So seems really good. And then Shams obviously is like insane against ramp decks, but pretty dead against every other deck like Han2 ECL. So we'll try it out. Basically, Han2 ECL is a matchup I'm most spooked about after losing to it twice in Minnesota in the PQ. Hey, morning, Laura. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get us started. I think there's enough preamble about the deck. But yeah, I'm excited. This is what I do. This is, you're kind of seeing, like, this is basically like most of my testing time now is on the stream, which I could have time for other stuff. And I'll make these little, obviously, almost every day, do a little tweak, a little test. And I have like my notes every day. I update my notes with like what I'm testing and trying things out. So let's go ahead. We got our Han2 Blue Force, Reverse to 3, and we'll join the queue. So how's everyone's Tuesday? It's, still the first full week of the year. And we got Anakin DV, which I'm excited to play against, even though it's kind of declining. Talking to like Lego Pizza, he was saying that like this matchup alone kept him off the deck. But my data is like great into Anakin. So we'll see. Maybe it's just a matter of playing the matchup differently. So we get that Marin here, and we have the Kiadi into Poe. I think I'm going to keep it, because Marin, if I didn't have initiative, I'd have to mulligan, because Marin without initiative is pretty bad. Like Ezra would be a lot better. That's where I think I'm like debating whether I really need the 3rd Marin or not. We can keep this though, because we have initiative. I'm going to go Marin into Kiadi, probably into Poe, so I think we can get rid of the Mace. Again, that's why I like running the 6/6 drops, because then I can resource 1 and still very likely see 1. So, hey, like have fun. Let's go ahead and play it. And I put on my do not disturb here. Oh, and I gotta play my music too. All right, we're getting set up. But yeah, all right, yeah, this is great reason why I actually like Marin. Oh, I'm not showing my games. Apologies, folks. My thing keeps freezing. What's up with that? I'll have to figure out some different technical stuff. Anyway, so you heard me talking, but like I had the hand. This is my hand I had. I just drew the Grogu and the Owen, but I had resource a Chirrut and a Mace. So leading Marin with initiative here is great, because I get to trade into this Mina and stay alive. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of probably the Grogu at this point, because Owen actually is solid, and we're gonna go ahead and attack in. I actually have to pitch the Owen, I think. So Owen's not amazing. Like, I'm fine without Owen. My hand is great. If I didn't have a Luke or a Piett, I probably would have to play the Owen or something. But we'll see. He's gonna have the disclose looks like because he has the option to show it. So it's one thing about Care Best I don't think they can really solve is like how to show disclose without having a tell that they have those cards in hand. Because now I know they have, like, even if they don't want to disclose, like, yeah. So there's a Gungi and a Bounty Hunter's Quarry. So you can play the Gungi and you can play both those this turn. Probably is going to. Gungi would be a bit annoying because it trades into my Piett pretty nicely, but we get the Force Lightning. So now, okay, it's probably now I get to swing with the Marin again and pitch the Force Lightning and then drop the Poe. So this is looking pretty good. What's up, Harbison? Thanks for tuning in. Good morning. Yeah, we can't kill, so we're just gonna go ahead and get the Force, discard a card, pitch the Force Lightning, and yes, he's gonna get the Bounty Hunter's Quarry off, but I guess he could Blue Leader or something, but I think we're still in a good spot. Yep, he takes the trade. Blue gets the 10-card search for Bounty Hunter's Quarry, but yep, it's a Blue Leader like I called. I'm gonna go ahead and just play Poe down, I think. I could play both Marin and Yaddle. Maybe that's better. Because Poe, he probably just claims and kills it with Gungi. But am I okay with that? Probably not, because he has a 5/1. I think I'm going to play both. Play Marin, maybe force the claim, and then shoot out the Yaddle. So this looks pretty good, actually. So this is where the early Piett gave me a lot of options here. Again, we learned last week, ooh, that seems greedy, because now I can just claim I'm 2 for 1 instead of playing the Yaddle. I think I'm going to do that. Now I can just pitch the Yaddle instead. So, like, I was thinking he would claim here, but we're seeing all three Marins. So I kind of wish one was an Ezra, but again, Marin is so good. But again, with the initiative though, it's be a much different case. So we're actually going to pitch the Marin. We're probably slamming the Poe. But yeah, Marin. Obviously, Marin and Anakin is like insane, but because you can swing for 6. But so here I'll see, like, Sabine's going to kill Marin, but Sabine can't kill. I can slam down Poe and then maybe flip. Again, seeing what he does. If y'all have been watching the streams, you know I'm all about like playing this deck reactively and reacting to what my opponent does. So it's kind of gonna wait and see. Like, if I have to, I can smuggle Cassian and swing for 3 attack on Cassian and Han. The Poe there is a bit annoying. I think I slam my Poe, and then if he claims, then I can kill the Sabine with my leader. So we'll just slam Poe v Poe. He claims. Do I even deploy, actually? I might not, because if I swing in, then he gets to kill. I don't have a good 6 resource play, so we're going to pass on the leader. I don't really need to kill that Sabine. I'd much rather get the, what's it called, out, the Luke out, going into the flip turn here. So see if he just takes the trade. Yep, he's going to take the trade. I probably use the Marin to kill the Sabine. And if he flips, I can Luke it and flip it, and then use Han to finish off the minus Anakin. This is where I get this matchup. Number 1 tip is just do not hit face until Anakin is dead, basically, because that's the way I have anything to lose. There are exceptions where I could like outrace them or just have a crazy aggro curve, but here, yeah, I think I can get rid of this. Again, the early Piett is with Marin is just insane. So I don't have to use the discard, obviously. It's a May, but here I get to go ahead and trade in, and now. See, I have a unit that died, so 2 units have died, so Luke is online, and I think here we just slam the Luke, and Anakin's a 4/7, can't even kill my Luke, so we're gonna actually flip now and swing the base. Now he's a 5/7 and can kill Luke, but the entrench actually is interesting here, but I don't want to get rid of the Piett because my hand is small. I don't know if I want to get rid of the 6 drop here. I guess I could do, it's tough. So I can do Piett plus Entrenched, or I can do Piett and Mason play. Yeah, I don't know if I really need Entrenched here. He's still turned away from home 1. I can draw. I haven't seen a single fell, or actually I have seen a Force Lightning, but maybe I keep the Entrenched actually over the Mace. But the Mace can finish off his leader, so this is a really tough one. I think I'm going to go for the Mace, though. I feel like I'm generally want to play the Mace this turn is my plan A. I don't need to draw the card since I have a good play now. So there's the Kellerin. Let's see, because Mace plus Han would finish off either his leader or even the Kellerin here. So I think I might see what he gets. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna. Oh, do I Mace that down? That's kind of an annoying card, right? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But by the way, thanks for tuning in. There should be less of a delay now in the stream. Let's actually see. I want to take a look. But anyway, I'm trying to have a lower latency, so we'll see how that works. This is a little bit tough. The 6-5 Luke. Oh, Asajj. Is that this pilot Asajj, I assume? I'm just gonna think. This is a little awkward. I think I'm gonna slam the Mace. Don't think I need to kill the. Honestly, killing the Kellerin seems like a higher priority than killing the Red 5 right now, because that 7-7 is gonna be a problem. I think I'm just gonna trade into the Kellerin, because if he trades with Luke, I can trade in the Mace. And then yes, the Red 5 will finish my Red 5, finish off my Mace, but then I slam Kiadi, I'm kind of fine. This is a thought process. Or I get the Crate Dragon. Actually, yeah, it's pretty good. Oh dang. Oh yeah, I heard you had to leave or something? But yeah, submit it. I'll do I can submit it today or whenever. I'll submit a little like poll or like a form or something to submit your deck list. Yo, hey, is that Erica Esquire? Yeah, hey, thanks for hanging out. Han2 Colossus was pretty interesting. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll try that this week. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this swing because it kind of baits out the Red 5 swing, and then I can just slam the crate. If they're really smart, they'll play around the crate and play like a home 1. If I do that, then I can do the home 1. That's smart. I probably still slam the crate, because even Red 5 now is like, do you want to put it on? Yeah, I'm just gonna slam the crate, because I can take a couple swings here from both these units. So, but they can only take 2 swings from the crate. So I think I'm gonna die or kill them before they're able to kill me. And so now, like this deck, if you can be healthy, oh, you can't win your own trophy. I'm a bit healthy. Oh, I got a second crate. What do you think, folks? I just slammed the second crate, and how much do they have? They have 10, 13 on board. They need 2 turns to swing. I'm just gonna play another crate, so they can play nothing. So they can play nothing at all. And yes, they're gonna heal 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm gonna swing to 19 down to 15 with the heal. That's still within 2 next turn lethal, right? Whereas I might not be lethal next turn for them. So we'll see. I just double crate against Anakin here is rough. But yeah, Erica, the Han2 Colossus, I'll pull it up in a second. We can talk about it. I think that's Paul Heaver, right? So let's see here. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Because they play anything, they're within like 1 swing lethal, right? Because I need 7 damage, 8 damage. If they play a 4-drop, I like immediately just win. That'd be 8. So like, that's a little bit awkward, but let's do that and that. Because I got the Overwhelm. Well, I got the Itinerant for good measure for the extra heal to keep me out of range, but we're gonna get 9 Overwhelm here. 1 heal, so kind of 8 Overwhelm, but double crate, drew both my crates in the top half of the deck. Like, that's lucky for sure. I still think I was in a good spot. Well, kind of, because I didn't have an answer for the home 1 here. If he has more Sentinels, it doesn't really do it. I only have a card in the game that can, yeah. GG. That was a good top deck. I mean, even without the second crate, I think I'm probably in good in this box. I could like play the Kiadi and maybe draw into an Entrench or something. Okay, he's like ready. I need a second. I won't put the Nemix in. I'm going second, so I want to cut my Grogu's and Yaddles, I think. It's just not good going second. I'll cut a Chirrut. And Mace is Poe's not that great. I'm just kind of going fast. Oops. Pretty quick, as they already up like immediately, so like I can't read their body language, but I detect some salt maybe. If I were on the other side, I know I'd be salty. That's why I'm saying it, like spot it, you got it. Oh, really? I've had, I mean, even more disgusting is like crate and bow now. Not even more disgusting, but now speaking of last, if you're here at the beginning of last game, I can't do Marin turn 1 going second because he's just so bad into like every one of their plays. That's why I'm like debating if the third 3 Marins is even worth it. Here now we have a great start. We got Ogdo and Namek. We're probably gonna go Ogdo into Marin, so maybe I don't need the Namek and the Chirrut. I guess I could go Namek. Actually, maybe Namek is better than Ogdo. I think Nemec's actually better than Ogdo here, right? Because he's gonna kill it no matter what, and then I get to have the spy. So I have the red plus, I can show Luke plus Marin or Luke plus Crate if I had to. So I like this. Yo, Lightworks, what's up? Yeah, I was just saying how, back to Han2 Blue, obviously, as you can see. Oh, put over here. My true love, and, ooh, that's a tough one. I'll finish in a second. I'll do Marin, and I guess I have to keep a Mace in case I don't draw another. Probably have to get rid of a Luke here. Maybe I'll need 2 Lukes, but it's tricky. I'll try. I don't resource Luke very often, but this is a rare case where I think I might resource him. Yeah, that's the menu. I'm trying out. I'll pop up the list up really quick. Back in the villain package and trying aggressive negotiations is out for now. It's really good, but I'm like, do I really need it? Not saying to win more, but it's like, do I really need it over like Force Lightning? Try it out. Also try and cut Ezra reluctantly to fit the 3rd Marin, just to try it out because she can be so good, but also can be bad. So it's like, I don't know. I put the 3rd Cassian in, and then 2 Galens in the sideboard is the main changes. There's a Bounty Hunter's Quarry. I'm gonna go ahead and swing. I guess I could have just played my Marin, but I guess I can disclose the Mace, and that's fine for. Anyway, I can just show just 1 card. So they get. I should have done my trigger first in case they get the blue leader. Oh, they get the nesting doll of Bounty Hunter's Quarry into Cobb into Nemec into Spy. It's kind of gross. But now actually I can hold them hostage because they have to pass now because of the Cobb or play a unit. And then do I just kill the Cobb? I wonder if I just, I want to get the Force. We're gonna claim. Yeah. Okay, so now we actually have to keep this Cassian. We don't have a turn. We don't have a turn 2 play, or play this turn. So we have to keep the Cassian for 4, and then the 5 we have either probably the Mace over the Anakin, just because we don't have any other use for the Force right now, and we're about to get the Force. I probably can't discard with Marin, unfortunately. Yeah, Marin is insane against like weenie decks. You know, when CAD weenies was a thing. That's how I won my top 8 winning in for Portland sector. So here we're not going to pitch any of these cards. That's why we have to play. We have to make sure we plan accordingly. And last game we were spoiled with that turn 2 Kiadi. So I think we're gonna let him kill the Spy if it means killing. Do I even kill any of these? I think I kill the Cobb. And then no, but then he'll be able to kill. I'm just gonna go base. I want to get the Force. We're not gonna pitch. I guess I'd going against my early advice of not hitting face against Anakin, but I guess. Oh wait, I should probably do that. Actually, I always forget that Cobb can then trade up. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I think instead, yeah, he's gonna get the 10, but there's no way to stop the 10. If I had Force Lightning here, I would have slammed it to kill that Cobb for 4 resources. That would have been like amazing, and I could have kept that Anakin. Maybe I should have kept the Anakin actually because of that, but we'll see. Again, I do think the villain package is like, oh, what did he take for Cobb? Took Outer Constable. Okay, so I can just hold the Spy to kill the Constable. I think I'm gonna play my Cassian. Oh, nice. You got 4th out of 19, Berto. Nice. That's good. That's so solid result. General's Blade on the Sabine is weird, but okay. You can I can just slam Mace now and kill him. I don't know if I like that, but unfortunately, I guess the Mace. This is actually tough because if I just Mace right away, then you get the Constable gets to kill Mace. Oh, the double crate. I think I'm gonna have to try for a double crate again. So I got 5 into 6, and then I'll figure out a 7 resource play, and then I've got 8, 9. So it feels bad to go to the fell, but I think we saw last game how it worked out pretty well for us, right? Yeah. Oh, Sam, great point about the not wanting to overwhelm. Yeah, I thought it was just like I was just thinking that like But here I want the mace to kill the Sabine. I guess thinking it through, if I use the spy to kill the constable, probably kills my Cassian with Sabine. But the General's Blade does not get the, it's not a Jedi, so I can just, also because they could have Amidala this turn. I think I don't want the mace to die to the 3/1, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the 3/1. Or do I do it with the I'm gonna do it with Cassian or the constable. I'm gonna do it with the constable. Now if he wants to, now it feels a little bit worse for him to kill my, might just go face with Sabine or like delay the swing. So like hold something hostage. Nope, it just swings face. So now we get to go ahead and I think we just go ahead and slam mace. We don't really care about deploying. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we can react to it. He drops a Poe, we can then just claim and trade. Bit unfortunate. The freaking Nemec is gonna trade up. That Nemec is so good in this matchup. No, that does literally nothing. They use their entire turn to do nothing. So we're chilling. I'm just gonna hide and claim. I don't even want to get Anakin to be a 5/7. I wanted. Oh, there's our Galen, which is interesting, but there's not really anything to turn off here. We can't turn off Anakin. I think I get rid of it for the entrench, so that way I have an entrench for the home one. Yeah, I know. If I do the double crate again, I think it might be bad. I almost would feel bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Well, actually, I might just slam the Luke because I don't want to attack into Han and then get like time lead something into Han, or I don't know what they'd do. But GG. All right, not to my record, but that's a quick 2-0. I didn't even get a chance to play. But I mean, I get it. It's this deck. That's why I personally don't like Anakin DV as a deck, as a player, because I just personally I like to have my blue removal package. Like if you get behind on board, it's so hard to catch up. Obviously, not the saying Anakin blue would just like, they still probably lose with how behind they are, but like, yeah, I just like to have my Fell the Dragons in my pocket to keep me comfort at night and sleep well as my blanket. So yeah, I think that was, I don't know. I mean, let's look at my stats really quick for Anakin. It's kind of insane. I mean, it's mostly against randos, so keep that in mind. But I'm 15. Oh, I'm gonna refresh. Is that correct? I'm 15-3 against Anakin. Like, yes, against randos, it's skewed, but even that, it shouldn't be that far skewed. For example, just to illustrate a point, and set 5. Let's look at my set 5 data really quick. I'm sure I want to double check. Pretty sure my Talzin data was not that amazing. Talzin. Yeah, I was 79-70 against Talzin, and that was like, yes, like a third were good like teammates and good players, but like the rest, even against randos, were like even. So I was like, that was a sign that was a bad matchup for me, and I had to work on it. So similarly, going to the current list, if I go to the stats page, you can see like Vader pilot at 8 and 10, below 500 against really just randos. So that's like, this is a bad matchup. Was considering the bombing runs on the side, but like, I just want to hope to dodge. And then Vader isn't being played that heavily, so I think it's a fair hope. Now, if I said I want to hope to dodge Han2 ECL, then that'd be a different story. That's like hard to dodge the second most played deck. But yeah, hey, Choopy and Sweetie, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, and hey, what's up, Alex? You're going to the Misty PQ on the 24th? Hell yeah, Laura, I'd love to hear that. Laura's been, Laura, are you like officially, I don't know if you're officially associated with Misty or you just like a TO for them and judge, but I actually am not 100% sure, but we're gonna go ahead and re-queue now. I'm super pumped for the Misty PQ because there's a really cool trophy. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm hopefully be streaming it too, along with Loopy and Late Night Gaming. I'm sure BK would love that, to have multiple streams, and working on a better setup though than last weekend. Like, we're not gonna have another silent stream ever again. Yeah, I love this t-shirt. If y'all know, this is actually a brand called Sci-Fi Fantasy. The Swoon Bastard for Misty. All right, Laura, thanks. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I love this shirt. One of my favorite shirts. You know, I like a subtle nerdy shirt where it's like not in your face. Like, I love a subtle Star Wars shirt, even though I have some shirts that just say Star Wars. Anyway, back to the game here. Probably mulligan this because I don't know if I want Marin or Grogu turn 1. Well, maybe that's fine. The rest of the hand's kind of bad. But I guess I'll keep Marin because Marin does kill Gonk. That's the main target we want to kill. So we're going to keep it. Get rid of both I think the crate and the bow. I think we actually want to keep a bow. If we're probably not going to end up resourcing bow later. So let's see here. Let's try this out. I don't know. It's a questionable hand. I could have mulliganed for sure, but I wanted to try out the Marin or Grogu start. Because if he does like a 3-2 in space, which I don't know if they're even running that anymore, Grogu's amazing. Or okay, so now I need. That's why I'm glad I have both, because Marin would be awful here. But yeah, I was looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, I was talking to Rebel Resource about playing. Let me just follow up with him. And if he doesn't want to play, I'm definitely down. So let's see. Actually, you know what? He hasn't followed up. Yeah, let's play. I'll send you a lobby. Actually, even though I'm gonna see much Yoda Tarkentown, I still would love the reps. So, ooh. Now we get rid of the bow. Oops. Now we get rid of the bow because we have the Marin into either Kiadi or Force Lightning. And they just okay, open fire. It's totally fine. Because now I don't know what they can do to stop my Marin swing here and stop the Force Lightning. Oh, we don't need the Yaddle. So we're probably gonna actually pitch. We'll probably pitch the Force Lightning. We'll trade in. We'll just do the trade. That's why I love Marin. Yeah, she's awesome. So there's the resupply. Think we go with Poe. Otherwise, if I'd go with, well, I don't have a great 5 resource place. I almost want a Kiadi. Nice man. Yeah, there's no way Yoda gets banned. No way anything. I think no way anything gets banned, in my opinion. It's a tough call between. I think I want to do the draw over the Poe. Well, actually, Poe plus Marin can now sit 4 to space. So maybe that's okay. Let me start racing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's be a little aggressive. Like, you always can cheat out Kiadi next turn and maybe draw into a 2 or 3 drop to fill the curve. But enemy drew into the mace anyway. So yeah, I think I'm glad I like this aggressive line over the Kiadi. Forces up the open fire, so that way like this Piett is not playing anything right now, right? So let's actually go for the full health Kiadi, just because otherwise Piett just flips, and I didn't get anything to play anyway, so it would have felt bad to cheat it out and then for it to do nothing, basically. So we get to go do that. I'm gonna go ahead and pitch another card. I'll pitch the second Force Lightning. I would have kept it if I didn't have the Fell for sure. But let's see here. I should have probably just. Now we can play what's it called? Fulminatrix next turn. To be a bit annoying, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, Alex, I feel like this deck is my deck to rotation for sure. Like I could lock in my leader and base for the regional right now. I can't lock in the 60. I can lock in, maybe 40, 50 of the cards, but so he just does that. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and slam Luke and kill his leader so he can't play an 8 or 9 drop this turn. He has Invisible Hand. So that's a bit annoying. I think I can afford to take 1 swing. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I just claim it and Fell so he can't OB or. Let's do the math. So 7 damage, put him to 12. You got 18 left. I'd have 13 on board, but I think I want to Fell that and stop the swing and the possible target for. Oops. I probably can play Fell, Owen, and Entrench this turn now. So let's Fell that. A little bit sucks if he has a Devastator, but doesn't kill anything but Kiadi. It doesn't kill Luke. So I think we're in great shape here. Laura, you don't necessarily need a sideboard. I can just play best of 1s, but if you want to add a sideboard, it's totally fine. Up to you. They just do the Gong Power Droid. It's just fine. We're just going to swing with Luke for the 9 damage net swing. And they can play. It can't play Devastator at least. Looks like they're setting up. Why'd they put it on Han? Are they setting up like a? I think I don't even want to entrench that. Then they might be setting up like probably a Turbo Laser Salvo is my thought, or an OB. Because Turbo Laser Salvo would kill most of my stuff now. So I'm not going to entrench that, actually. I'll just make their Salvo kill my Luke. So, but let's see. We're seeing all the Marins today, so that's awesome. Now we got Luke. We got Mace plus Entrench this turn, plus whatever Owen draws. We'll see if he does Turbo Laser. Just the OB, so probably killing Luke and nothing else. That's not the greatest OB, right? So if I entrenched, the OB would have been even better. So now I think we're going to entrench. Can't OB or Turbo Laser Salvo. I'm going to do 7 to base, put him to 25, put him to 28. So we're cooking here, folks. We're cooking. And then we get to heal. Smuggle the Cassian. Oh, they get the extra Cassian. So now if he board wipes, I get just a special Cassian for lethal. So GG doesn't have it. I don't think he ramp. Oh, he did ramp, I think. Oh, that's a concede. I don't know. Don't wanna like say someone's salty when they're not, but like to me that's a little bit of salt, and that's okay. It nourishes me. I'm eating it up, folks. And I get it. I get it. Y'all have heard me last week. I talked a lot about tilt and how I get tilted. So like, it's a very real thing. Like if I was this person and I was not in a good mental state after that game, I would have just I would have done the same thing. So we'll go. We won't give myself. Won't count the free win. We'll just do 3-0. But great start today. Let's go ahead and re-queue. So, how's everyone's Tuesday doing? Thanks for tuning in. I treated myself to some McDonald's DoorDash this morning. Sponsor me, McDonald's. Oh, hey, well, bang. We played the last week on his, I think it's a hit, I shouldn't assume, but on their Kylo 5 Yellow Force. But he's back on Boba Data Vault. Yeah, salt is an electrolyte, Kels. You're so true, so true. I got McDonald's breakfast, so I got sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, 2 hash browns, and lemonade and orange juice. So pretty well. So against Boba here, we got a great hand. We don't like Marin's just better than Grogu for hitting space, and we got the 2 Ogdo. So we got Ogdo into Marin or Itinerant Warrior or into Kiadi. So we'll see. Yeah, we really need the Culver sponsorship. Oh man, I would shill for Culver's. I'd be every game. This game brought to you by Culver's. You know, that's a Butterburger top deck or. That'd be hilarious. Now we go ahead and we'll just drop the Ogdo. You can just trade, but we'll see here. Yeah, I'll keep the Entrenched actually for like their fights fire sprayer or something, or their unit. I'll probably drop. I don't know if I even need the Marin. This is where the villain package can be really tough to play because you have to evaluate. One here, it's like, do I hold the Marin because I draw the Force Lightning? But it's not really the best place. I'm going to go with the Itinerant Warrior into the Kiadi into Mace. So I'm not going to go for it. So if we just trade, I get to slam my Itinerant Warrior, which is just the best card in the deck. If obviously Luke is made the strongest card, but like Itinerant Warrior is the core of the deck. Oh man, if I draw a Force Lightning here, didn't get it. That's okay. We don't need the 2 maces. We're just going to hit face, start racing, let him ramp, and then we can draw. And then you have if he plays like the 4/4 fire spray, we get to have the mace kill. Actually, it might be kind of awkward if I use the Force here, but we'll see here. Just resupply. So is he going to flip to ground? Double ramp is a little bit annoying. I think you flip. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Making just flipping to. Yeah, I think probably a little greedy to flip to the space there because it's like it just opens up the door for Entrenched. Don't need 2 bows. I don't even need any bows in this matchup. And I think here I'm just gonna get the Force and kill his leader. He gets to swing for 3 to base, but then we're gonna go ahead and mace that down. Then we can react and see what he does. Double ramp's a bit spooky. He could like Maul here, but Maul would just trade. So if he just plays without ambush, I get to just claim and then play Luke next turn. So we'll see what he does. Again, oh nice Kells. We'll see. Is this the main deck for Wobang? Like I know he's playing with like Kylo 5, but I'm curious if like this is kind of his main meta deck. So he just kind of dirtled. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my my flip here, and that one I'm just gonna put on base, I think. And now we have a decent play even if Han dies, so we can go ahead and swing in Han here. So now put it on Han. I could put it on both on Han, but that unit is spooky if like he hasn't flipped yet. But now we get the double Entrenched. We have the Anakin or Luke this turn, or the Itinerant plus Entrenched. I might keep both Entrenched actually. So I could entrench a Devastator if I had to. Like it doesn't feel the greatest, but I don't know if I need the bow. Is bow really needed? They don't have many weenies, right? At this point, they'd be playing bigger stuff. So I'm gonna drop the bow, I think. Oh, Okay, yeah, I honestly, I'm so shocked. That was my biggest surprise of this meta. Well, I have entrenched, so I was just saying ground made sense. So yeah, he's got the Maul here. We get to Anakin the Maul. That's probably the play. I'm just probably gonna make the Force first. Could have trade. It could, yeah. There's no reason to Maul that down. I mean, no, I like it. Too many Bobas force the space flip. And now I get to just play the Anakin out. You know, double proc would have been nice there because I was able to kill the 4/6 and then clear with Mace. But yeah, I think that's one of the hardest things about playing. Right. It's one of the hard things about playing the pilot decks is knowing when to flip to ground, especially like a Han4 where you get so much in Boba, you get the value from the space flip. So here we got Luke. All right, Tinner, I'm gonna keep the Force Lightning. I don't really need the Yaddle. But we got our 6-drop boys here. He swings 16 to base is a little spooky, but we get to swing. We're gonna swing with. He has another Maul. We're gonna swing with the Anakin first. Vader pilot is interesting. I think we're gonna go ahead and entrench. I think we're gonna entrench our own itinerant warrior and trade up. No, he'll still die. If I just play, I should. If I know, I wish I had saved the Anakin. I didn't think about the 7/7 on the ground. I like it. I was thinking just a Force Lightning it, I guess. So we're just gonna go to base. We're not dying to that 4/6. It's gonna take it 3 more swings to kill us. We're gonna win that race for sure, right? So, yep. Did not expect it. And then here, we don't just Luke, do we? No, I think we can afford a Force Lightning. Don't need, now we get the Fel. We don't need this double entrench. We don't need the Marin anyway, but yeah, we'll see. Again, anyway, I didn't finish saying my point. I thought going into this meta, this would be one of the top decks possibly again, and like with Topple, it's like real hard. Both Topple and Cinta you can't play around both. It's like almost impossible because you can either like put damage on your units and play around Cinta swinging the base, or put damage on your base and then you're or I'm not saying it right. If you're playing around Topple, you gotta put your damage on base, but then if they Cinta, that like they kill you faster. And there's 12 indirects. We're gonna go ahead and put 5 on Anakin. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and kill Mace. 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. And then actually put 1 less on Anakin, 3 on base. And then, right, oh, it's a little spooky now, but we're gonna slam the Luke. So now we have lethal next turn. Pretty much no matter what. And we have the heal from my itinerant. Do need a swing there because we won't be lethal otherwise. It's tight though. It's a little bit tight. No matter how, you know, considering how good I started, like it's still a bit tight. But I've got a lot of answers. Don't know what it's gonna take. Like OB doesn't do it. Like I can Fel. We're just gonna like Devastator doesn't do it here. Do I have a Cassian? Don't have a Cassian. I have about 3 Cassians now. I just haven't seen a Cassian. I just claim here though, right? Like what can he possibly do for 1 resource? I think I just claim. Yeah, I can't think of a single card in the game. Yeah, let's go. Okay, now we got our Chams, our upgrade hate, our 3rd Fel, Nemix, Galens. I don't think we need the Grogus. They're just a bit slow. I already have the Marin, right? I don't think I need the 9-drops in this matchup. It's like it feels like they're almost like win more. Like if I can get to a point where I can play them down comfortably. Yeah, 1 action lethal for aggressive negotiations there. Actually, thank you, Austin, for reminding me. I should start a little tally here of like I'm gonna do like 8 aggressive negotiations versus Force Lightning, and just do a tally. It's not the best, most quantitative way. Sorry, one sec. Yeah. I've seen this. I should finish my sideboard plan. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Chirrits. I don't need Chirrits in this matchup. Yes, he has like balls, but everything else is better. Anyway, yeah, no, well, the cows are welcome. Again, in case you're new here or haven't heard already, because maybe you've heard this 10 times, I'm streaming this every day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central, and while I'm looking for jobs, it's my full-time job for now, and I'm having a blast. It's a blessing, a real blessing to be here for you all. I'm enjoying it. I'm a yapper. I get to yap to you. I get to have my captive audience here. Not really captive. I know you can just X out if you really want to, but I'm just, I'm kidding around. This is an interesting hand. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it because I can go Yaddle into Itinerant, and I don't need the 2 Force Lightning. So I kind of like this hand actually. We'll get the heal. Oh, this is real bad into Gonk. I didn't even think about Gonk, but yeah, Super Laser Attack here would be rough. Ooh, I've got like 2 cards that can enter the ramp. I want to play the Marin to pitch, but I also want to play the Itinerant. I guess I'll throw on the Galen now. The Galen, I don't know. I could always plot it out if I really had to, but I'm trying to think what I need a Galen here. That's why I'm testing out Galen to see. He's the run again. He's the 2 cards on the bubble to cut right now. It's like 2 slots on my sideboard that are wide open between Galen. Might just do like 3rd Cham, 3rd Constable. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm gonna put this on Yaddle, and I'll attack in. Actually, wait, no. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Put it on base because we can heal with the Itinerant. Doesn't really matter. I guess now I can ping. I guess I should have avoided the 1 damage because now the ping like IG 2000 can kill it, but that's okay. That's okay. It's a Yaddle. We're not gonna like request undo just to change 1 damage like at this point of the game. So we resupplies. We got Cham, or we just slam our Marin, get the discard. Ooh. Do I can't Force Lightning that now. I guess it's a little bit awkward now. Now in hindsight, I wish I should have played my unit first before swinging, so I could have claimed and Force Lightning that, but it's obviously fine. We have the Cham. If we didn't have the Cham, I'd be a little more like kicking myself, but I think I'm gonna go ahead. He's probably gonna attack into the Marin. I'm gonna probably play the Marin full health here, because yeah, and I'll play the Cham this turn and flip, and I'll have Luke next turn, right? Because I'll be at 5. I can play it up to 6. I don't know if I need the Entrenched. Maybe I don't even want to talk. Maybe I want to even keep the Force Lightning to kill a first space unit, but I think I can get rid of the Entrenched, because the Trench is a plan B, right? So I'm going to go ahead and drop the Cham. We lose a Poe, but that's okay. It doesn't have a 5 cost space unit, so we're going to go ahead and deploy. Aha, that's a bit awkward for him, because now we get to discard, I guess, the Force Lightning to kill that. I think we can put it on base now. We're still low. Oh, 1 on Marin. It's fine. Oh, yeah, I remember to put the 2. Yeah, this is fine. I think Itinerant is, and the Constable. Yeah, we're chilling. We have Itinerant plus Constable or Luke this turn if he has the way to answer my Han. If he just flips to ground, yeah, this is going to be rough. Is he a Cinta? I think I'm just going to slam the Luke and shrink him down. Probably just game, honestly. Like, don't want to call it too early and jinx it, but like, just the dream start. Like, plays the 7/7 Darth Vader for good measure. I guess we can still clear the board because Chan goes into there, the ping to finish it, and then bam and bam. So, yeah. We'll discard that. Yeah, we're in good shape here. Like, I have no damage on their base, but I don't have only on 7 on mine, but I still want to trade and get this board cleaned up. Like, worst case scenario, he like mauls next turn, but then like, yeah, it's just, I def got the nuts. Both games, honestly. Now we have like everything we need. We have the Fell, only 2 cards in hand. Like, this matchup was so bad for Boba in last set that like, oh, I didn't update my record, did I? Wait, did I? 'Cause we were, yeah. Wait, I was 2-0 over the Anakin, 1-0 over Piett. I think I did update it, right? Because in 4-0, I beat the Boba. So let's go ahead. We'll just swing the base now. Start turning the corner. Yeah, it's a tough one for Boba. But yeah, it was so bad for Boba last set that like I played, my teammate and buddy Corwin in PQ like third to last round. In one game, I had no turn one at all after mulligan, both hands after mulligan, like a 1% chance, and won that game. Like, which should have been insta loss in any other matchup. I guess I put it on base now. And we have the Cassian. Probably Cassian here to kill the 3-3, honestly. And then don't really need the pitch. Just for good measure. Got the entrench. We don't need the one cheer it that we have in the deck. But yeah, we're doing well. Oh shoot. Oh my god. Sorry, Alex. I don't know if you're still there. I got almost done with this set. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. One indirect. Let's put it on there, and I get to just fill that and play a Itinerant Warrior and heal, and we're in good business. Yeah, Alex, we're still here. We can play after this one. All right. Let me know. I put the music is the music even playing? Actually, I just realized if y'all even hear any music, I don't see my little beams lighting up. I guess not. Let me know. But yeah, we got everything in this game. We have the double proc Anakin now for his Devastator. Don't even need a resource. Oh, no music. Thanks, Jfire. I just realized it's not working, but it's working. Am I back? Sorry. Stream. Weird. Okay. I don't need to type it. I can type it. Okay. You all can hear me, right? Everything's good. We're back. Let me know. Thumbs up. Weird. All right. I can do one indirect. Put it there. And we're just going to go ahead and swing at the force. Yeah, this is going to be just curtains. Yep, that's it, folks. All right, thanks, folks. That was weird. I basically just changed. I had audio. What's it called? Rush negotiations. Be lethal here. No, I'm just kidding. But double proc Anakin was there, but it didn't really matter. Thanks for the games. Thanks. Yeah, so basically I just changed the audio input to like a different source, and it just like poofed, like gone. I was like, oh no. I know YouTube, the downside of YouTube versus Twitch, in my opinion, one of the downsides is that Twitch is always the same URL. Twitch.tv/alexkrez or Blue Lunch Gaming, whatever it would be. But now YouTube every day is a different live video link. So, but I've learned now that what I'm gonna do the rest of the week, I can schedule them so I have the links ahead of time. And I can like share them on Discord. Like, here's the Wednesday link, Thursday link, Friday link. So I'm gonna start doing that. Get a little more organized than just doing it like setting up half an hour before. But we're learning as we go. Let's update our records. So we're undefeated today. Let me see if Alex is around to play let's see, he didn't respond. Ready if you are. I'll give him a minute. We can yap for a second. But yeah, great start today. We played the 2-0 over Anakin, 1-0 over Piett, and now 2-0 over Boba Deadvault. Some decent matchups. Yeah, so far actually 3 Marin has felt pretty good. But we haven't played Han2 ECL yet. That's the matchup I want to play. Any Han2 ECL players in the chat? I'd love to run a set into you, honestly. Because I need the reps for this weekend. I'm trying to figure out if because for example, I played against one of my coaching clients the other day, and they're on Han2 Blue. I was on Han2 ECL, and the 4-cost blue leader, the 5/3 ambusher, basically eats up Marin's but can trades into Ezra's. So that's one. Also another case in the mirror where like you can't play Marin turn 1 into an Ogdo Bogdo. So that's why I had to put in another 3/5 like the Cassian. I could do the 1 Ezra, but I figured it's a third Cassian. Cassian's really good. Let's see. I didn't get to play the Galen yet, but Shaman sideboard has felt fine so far. I think we're okay with that. John, honestly, John, if you want to play, we can play. I know you're probably working, but I'm down to play. Let me know. I'll give it a couple seconds before I queue up. But looks like Alex is not around right now. It's totally fine. But first limit PQ this weekend. Oh, yo, J-Fire, thank you so much. Yeah, that was a bit too long of a video. I'm aware, we're aware. But we just wanted to try it out. Like, oh, Ski, okay, yeah, if you want to play, yeah, let me go ahead and create a lobby. I think I know your Discord. So let me create a lobby, private best of 3. Let me go ahead and hey, I'm DMing you right now with the lobby link. Yeah, shout out to Ski. Yeah, 5 minutes, that's totally fine. Oh, you know what? Oh, 5 minute, totally fine. I'll do best of 1. I'll queue up in best of 1. We'll just do a quick best of 1 here. So I could just yap for 5 minutes, but I can yap and play, right? So okay, okay, makes sense. That's kind of what we heard too. Like, sure, yeah, we can do a voice chat. Give me a second here. That'd be awesome. So let's go ahead and yes, I DM'd you. Okay, good to know. Like, but I think next time, oh my God, DJ Lake Country, hell yeah! I'm not even seeing it because my screen is frozen again. I gotta figure out some of these setup stuff. I'm just very careful about sharing just my like window or the application versus like streaming my whole browser so I don't accidentally dox myself, you know, get stream snipe or whatever. But yeah, I love, hey, good luck, have fun. Love the deck. We'll play it out. We'll play a little fun. We'll get a fun little off meta interlude. So we'll play quick. We got Yaddle into Itinerant with Entrenched and Mace. That's fine. We could have kept the Chirrut, but yeah, I think next set though we could do the same length, but probably break it down like a leader only video, comment uncommons, and then a third one for like legendaries and rares. I think that way if like someone has more limited time, they can like break it down by that. Because really, like the legendaries and legendaries are some of them are really good and limited, but also, oh wow, interesting. I don't like that. So we're gonna go ahead and slam our Itinerant here. Or the Marin actually is kind of good. I think I want them both hit for 4. I'm gonna do the Marin, the full health Marin here, and I have the 4. I don't have a good 4 resource play yet, so it'd be a little awkward to cheat out Itinerant and then play Marin full health. So we're seeing the Marins, we're seeing her a lot with the 3 of. Doesn't get the exhaust, but we're just gonna control the board here, and once DJ is dead, I don't know what they can possibly do. I mean, draw the Force Lightnings right on cue. And I tell you, y'all, I haven't been taking my notes between aggressive negotiations and Force Lightning, but I'm going to go ahead and notch 1 notch for Force Lightning here over aggressive negotiations. So that's my resource here. I can still play the Itinerant Warrior. We're going to go ahead and attack in, probably ping the Space Unit. We don't really need to kill this thing right away, right? It can swing. I mean, the Bureaucrat, we don't need to kill immediately. But yeah, I think we'll break it down into 3 videos next time, just as an easier way to do it, but sweet. Let's see here. I'm just messaging Ski. Is your real name Teddy or Ted? I think I remember from your melee, but I could be totally wrong. I'm kind of bad at names. So he plays that, he bounces my thing. I'm gonna go ahead and swing. Actually, wait, I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna play the Itinerant Warrior first and just not heal and get that way. Like if they swing, I can then get the force back. Oh, okay. Mandalorian there. Still doesn't save him from the mace next turn. So we're going to swing. You will get the 3-2 once I kill it. I like it. DJ's like just so big brain. I'm like, I don't know if I could even do it. But I think I'd love to see DJ be good. Honestly, I think it's a cool leader. I like Bale too. Like, I think it's a cool design, but this one is probably gonna be tough. Like when you're like one of the top meta decks, like playing this off meta brew, especially this is like off meta, right? Like Snoke Blue, maybe we can call it off meta. That's like a tier 2, tier whatever. Plays a Cantina Bouncer here, makes sense. I'm gonna get the Force Restore one. And DJ has, if it was a 5 deploy, maybe we're talking here, but why did he have to be so bad and still be a 6 deploy and only a 4-6? Yeah, it's Saboteur, but like if he was a 5 deploy 3-7 without Saboteur, with that same front of the units, rescue interplay ready, like maybe he was just too busted. Who knows? But let's see here. He claims we're going to deploy Han, swing Han. We still have a lot of base damage to go through. But again, the way I at least I play this deck, like I don't really care about base damage. I can care about, do I have full control of that ground arena? That's all I care about, because it lets me do really good trades, lets me shrink things and trade up and whatever. That's why I love this deck so much, because you get so much like. Again, I basically play it like a soft control deck, if y'all haven't already noticed. So, but it's cool. I like Carlos, my team, who took down the PQ, playing it much more like a mid-range aggro deck. So I can afford here to take my time. Maybe he bounces. Like I guess my mace can trade into his leader, but maybe I don't necessarily think it's, again, maybe common sense is swing with your 6-tech leader character first or unit first, but to get more damage. But like I was just saying, I care more about like the restore and like maybe holding up and being reactive than I care about pushing that damage, especially because it's a Lake Country deck where I still have a good way to go, right? So plays the Crafty Smuggler for 1. Actually gets 2 things back if I kill that. So I don't even want to kill that, right? Like we're gonna go ahead, make things a little awkward. I feel like if he had a way to interact with my mace, he would have done it with the first action or the last action. So maybe I just kill that, because I don't really. It'll just be. Oh no, I have to kill it before. Okay. Yeah, that's game. I'll give myself the win. That's, it counts. It counts. A win's a win, even though it's DJ Lake Country. We can do a little asterisk, but like, no, we're fine. All done. Let me go ahead and pop on voice here. Hello. Good. I think should we immediately live? Let me just do a quick check. Do you want to say something really quick? Anyone hearing? What's your real first name again? Was it Ted? Or do you want me to call you Ski? So it is Ted though, is that right? Just make sure I'm not using the wrong name. All right, cool. Well, nice to meet you, man, officially. I know you played in the online local on Sunday, but hey, thanks for hopping on. And if people in chat, are you hearing Ted at all? He talked a little bit, so you should have heard him. I will see. In the meantime, while we get the sound check, let me send you a lobby. Yeah, I guess that's a great point from Mark. Is that Mark? We're not hearing you at all. Okay, I mean, that's not that a big problem, but I just feel like I sound weird if I'm like macOS audio capture. Yeah. Oh, yo, Yame said you're the teammates together, so it's awesome. Let me do application. I hope it doesn't crash again, but capture Discord audio. All right, try one more time.
Hello, hello.
I think they should hear you now. Let's see. I'm a new OBS noob, but y'all are seeing me learn in real time. Are you hearing yourself? If you just talk a little bit.
Let me see.
I also might turn my music down a little bit. Go back to work.
I don't think so.
Try one more time. And I'll send you the link in a second.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can hear myself now. So.
All right, cool. Cool. All right. All right. Yeah. Welcome on the stream. We got our thousands of viewers. No, I'm just kidding.
Appreciate it.
Well, yeah, thanks for hopping on, especially during the workday. Since you're in here now. Yeah. All right. Well, welcome in. I don't know if you want to introduce yourself at all, but I don't even know actually what team are you on?
Not really. I go by Teddy or T-Ski. From New England. I'm under Donna's Disciples, so outside the Boston area.
Nice.
I know Seamus is lurking in chat too. I'm playing his version of Han2 ECL a little bit, so this is for him, even if he wants me to go back to work. But so I'm going to take my lunch break now. I'll call this my lunch break time. So
Hell yeah. No, it's awesome, man. Thanks. Yeah, so again, you probably know I'm from Milwaukee, and my cousins used to live in Boston. So I've been to Shrewsbury like 2 summers when I was a kid. Right outside Worcester, as you probably know. I actually know how to say it, right? Like not Worcester or whatever.
What's that?
Yeah. But so it's T-ski. Good to know. Like, that makes sense. I was thinking ski, like the Japanese, or I guess it's stew. I used to study some Japanese, so I kind of know some.
Nice.
When I was like looking for a new hobby before I got into Destiny. It's a great.
Going in a couple months. So.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So, how do you, from your point of view, how do you like this matchup? Do you like it, or do you think it's pretty even?
I think you're slightly favored. I think you can win as green, but I think you're unfavored into it. I just like green into. I like ECL into like Yoda.
Sure.
Han1's a little tough but winnable. Like I just think it's all around good. It kind of plays a little bit to what we've done with we played a lot of Sabine before, and I feel like this is a little bit of the successor within that as well. But I kind of go all over the place with my deck.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Like Sabine is just in a tough spot, especially with Han1 greens. It just like eats up Sabine.
Yeah.
So I have a tough one here. I almost wanted the mulligan because I'm trying to like confirm if. I guess I won't say. I'll tell you in a second what I kept, and then we can get going. I think I'm gonna try this, which could be questionable, but I'm gonna try keeping this.
Okay.
But okay, yeah. So I have my suspicions that generally speaking, I can't start Grogu against you. It just felt too slow. But in this case, I'm glad to have Grogu against the Grogu start. But I had to
really interesting with that happening. This is like the worst part of any Han2 mirror, quote unquote, this little mini game here.
Right. It's usually just traded back and forth, right?
Yeah, exactly.
In this case, I think I have to I'm gonna resource that. Okay. I'll be slightly cryptic with my you don't know exactly what I'm playing, but yeah, we'll see. I'm excited to see how this goes because like maybe you already heard, but I lost to 2 Han2 ECLs, my 2 win and ins 2 weeks ago. Just really didn't prep the matchup, I made some small mistakes, like forgetting that Admiral Akbar is an official. It can be sacked for a queen. That was shout out to Lucy from Minnesota, who was she was running an Akbar main deck. I was like, that was pretty spicy, but I liked it. I hope she doesn't mind me revealing the spice at this point, but she got top 8, beat me, by beating me, and got the Galactics invite. So shout out to her. And then I played Steve from Iowa on stream on our little silent stream, and really tight games. If I had not researched this 6, I would have had exactly Thilth Aggressive Negotiation. So I want to figure out if I really need that card for this matchup. Like, for example, actually, I'm gonna write down a question mark in my notes here. But we'll see. Again, I think I don't know about your experience. My experience with these playing matchups in this game, like you can have a matchup that feels awful at first, but then you just play it and try things and figure it out, and it can flip on its head, right?
Yeah, I think the Han1 green matchup for me for this deck was the one that I had to like really play a lot of before I started to figure it out.
Exactly. Yeah, I can totally see that because like that deck can like probably outrace you at times, but then get that earlier Caloran than you, and I think I need a resource. I don't know if you're still thinking where you yap it.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, it says waiting for you to resource. Is my thing frozen?
Oh, really? Hold on, I might have froze. Yeah.
I can refresh.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm good. My bad.
Oh, you're good. No worries.
Okay.
It's a good discussion. I think a lot of people want to know about this matchup, right? Like, this is especially all the Han2 Blue players. This, like, for example, I know I feel better into Yoda and Piett than this matchup for sure. So this is where I wonder. I almost would want to play my unit first, but since you might run the heroic arcs, I'm gonna go ahead and just heal it back. I think. Like, I don't want to just get. And so he has a red 5, and that's where I like him considering red 5 because it's so good into Han2s of any variety. So now that Grogu, but I actually had a game yesterday with my clients with the Grogu into red 5 start, and it still was too slow. So on my side at least, obviously it might be different for you when you're like the faster deck. Like, I don't know, I really struggle with this matchup because I feel like there's no, like, I can't just say always race. I can't say always control. It's like you have to. It's really tough. I think you have to react to what your line is.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
So this is a tough one, right? It's a little awkward because like, who's gonna blink first? And
awkward.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know what you're thinking. But I feel like you have to do the Grogu heal right away, otherwise Marin just kills Grogu unless you have like a Typho or something or Obi-Wan.
Yeah. I was hoping I draw a card. I didn't, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to do this.
I'm also trying to figure out, like, do I need Constable's main deck for this matchup? Because, like, I got blown out by Binding Hunter's Quarry in one game. A little bit of an outlier. Like, I had on the 4 resource turn, he played Binding Hunter's Quarry, killed my Ogdo, got 2 3/5s out of it, and played a 3/1 Blue Leader in space. So, so now, do I let you just kill my Grogu to get the swing with Marin? Probably not. And now, if you want to, like, I don't even know what you could ECL and just stop my Marin swing, but I don't, like, if I'm trying to think, is there even if there is a card that can do that? If there is, I'm probably okay with it because then you're not ECLing Poe or Wrecker, and that's the Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I wonder, do you just swing with the red 5 there though to get the damage before the Marin ping? I wonder.
Maybe I should have done that.
You can go back if you want. I mean, this is how I test with my friends and teammates. Like, we just like talk it through. We like help each other get the right lines because we're not playing to win or lose here. We're playing to like prep, right? We're not playing. This is not our PQ or our tournament. We're playing for practice. So,
yeah. I think
quick tip to anyone watching as well. Recommend doing the same thing. Like, again, not about winning or losing. It's about finding the right lines, finding the thing, like the sequencing. Because now it's like, if you can't stop the Marin swing, right? You can't. Yeah. And
I guess a card down.
So I guess I do that. Still slightly awkward for me because if you play your unit, I play mine, you get to claim and kill my Grogu, but I think I'm okay with that.
I think I actually go like, I think I play this now. Actually,
ooh, I like that a lot better because 3/5 for you're a little awkward playing off a curve, and now
I forgot that Marin could go cross arena.
Yeah, she's so good. Like, people are either off her, and like I just this is my first day playing her. I never played her as 3 of ever until today, and I'm like, I don't know, chat, and she's been real good.
Yeah,
like, always been pretty good. She's not good without initiative. She's not good, playing her turn 1 without initiative. But even with initiative, as a 2/3, she can kill 2 4s and live. She can kill the 3 2s in space. She kills Grogu if you have initiative. Yeah, I think she's just really, really good. But it's just a question of like, how often do I want the 3 attack? So I think here I want Force. Yeah, I'm also evaluating that Force Lightning versus Aggressive Negotiations. And here now I have the Force Lightning in the bin early. So we'll see here. So you're in a tough spot too, because it's like, what are you thinking right now? Like either killing Grogu, killing Poe. I wonder ECL Poe is not bad for you, right? Because it kills Grogu and Poe, but it does trade.
If I had it, I would have done it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I guess I'm curious to ask you, like, how often do you really like, do you ever hold ECL Wrecker if you don't have Wrecker in hand, or do you just go for the best early ECL in this matchup?
I mean, it's really dependent. Like something like this where I get a ton of value out of it. Like I could get, like, if I had Poe, I could get rid of your Poe, get rid of your Grogu, and make you discard so that you only had 1 card left with Marin. Like, that would be worth it for me for sure.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I think I'm gonna take kind of a funky line here to try it out.
Sure. I like it. Oh, excuse me. I like it. Okay. So you're gonna
We do
not,
this.
basically you want to flip this turn, but then it gives the, okay,
Because it
yeah.
has a 6, so if you try and flip, I can kill you. And now you're
Oh,
forced to really either hit into either.
yeah. I think
Like you can't kill Grogu, and that would probably be
I'm gonna kill
okay
Grogu first.
for
I think that's my first plan, and then you get to decide if you want to hold up for my flip or if you want to.
because I think I just kill this off and then I'm good.
I think so too, and then
Yeah. And even if you play, I mean, I guess you do
well,
have the Anakin a little bit blown out, but
that's
that's
what I'm
okay.
saying. Like it's rare to get this off, but I think I just win the game now. We'll see. Still have ECL, but
Well, I still have ECL, so if I get
I'm not gonna flip there.
actually, you're not gonna flip.
I could have not resourced, I guess, in hindsight, but I think I'm fine with this. But
So I think
yeah, I think I like that line though. That was like that made sense to me.
Yeah, I think it probably was the best thing I had there.
Sure. No, it was. I liked it. Like I actually didn't. I also played Han2 ECL online the other day. Who did the played Kazuda as a cheated out, didn't resource, and then shammed to get back up to even. So I was like, ooh,
Yeah,
I did not even think about that. That's a smart play. Like I don't know if I would have seen that myself. I think here I just slammed the Luke.
yeah.
And then, ooh, do I just claim? I think I just claim since you flipped.
Yeah, and I'll get rid of this.
Makes sense. And then, don't think I need that. Do I? Actually, might. No, we're good, I think.
Yeah. I think you're in a better spot now. I got to try to rebuild.
Do I even kill your? Oh, you have more cards than me. Actually, 1 second. I want to consider. I want to reconsider that resource.
Yeah, you're good.
So with my Honda flip, I guess I don't need this. I don't know if I need that. Probably not, actually. No, you can play Keller in. This is tough. This is game pre-board, right? So I still have 9 drops in the deck. Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe I don't need a resource actually. No, I want to. I'm going back and forth. It's a tough one. Like I know for sure keeping my left card, and then the other two, it's like it depends on what you play or like which one I want to play. So I think actually I'm gonna go for this. I think that's a safer line a little bit because I'm like it could be awkward depending on what you play. And now I would kill Han so that you can't Keller in this turn, maybe, because it's kind of annoying, but I also need to start hitting base at some point with how ahead I am. I think I'm okay with a Keller in. I think. We'll see. That's why I struggle with this matchup to know like when to turn the corner on this matchup. Oh yeah, I guess some lists don't even run Keller anymore. They might stop it. Yeah, that makes sense actually. That way you can more safely. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead, flip myself finally. Probably could have flipped last turn, but I will actually just play the full health. So that way it doesn't just die to red 5.
Do that.
Makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and play.
I think I'm in a tough spot right now.
No, yeah, I mean that double proc Anakin got me so ahead, and
Yeah, the
it's
double
just
proc Anakin was
like,
tough.
but it's so hard to evaluate because like in my tournament on the 2 weeks ago, I got it off once and it didn't matter. If I had, like, I got it ready for my Han2 ECL match, but just didn't see Anakin. So that's why I have Owen's main again, so I can dig for Anakin to like in these situations so I don't see him. But I don't know, my teammates don't agree. Like Carlos and Michael do not agree about cutting aggressive negotiations, but it might be a playstyle thing. Like I play so controlly that like I might not need it, is my thought. But I also talked to Chrono from KTOD, and he thinks it's like not needed either. So really polarizing card. Like people are like, I love the card. Trust me. It's just there's so many cards to fit for 60 now.
I need to keep you off the bow.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about. I mean, I'll tell you, I'm resourcing all my 9s early on in the game. So like,
Okay.
Like in this matchup, I'm not expecting to need them. Like I'm gonna side them out too. I'll just tell you, I'm gonna side them out because I don't think I need them to win. Like yes, Bo would have been crazy there, but
Yeah.
like I'm in this situation. I'm fine.
I found that to be one of the. Oh, you should. Okay.
Should I have done something? What? I just swing. Oh,
Well,
I
because I didn't feel the
turn 5.
Baron. Yeah, if you
Yeah,
want
yeah, I
to
should
do,
do this
yeah.
first. Thanks. Yeah. Just kind of playing a little quick. But yeah, I mean, I'm so ahead that you can kind of afford. I can kind of afford to play quick. But still, it's good to be locked in because, I mean, that's why you still have the ECL. But I'm guessing you just haven't had a great target.
I
There's that. Okay, that
do.
makes sense. There's the.
I'm gonna do this.
I think I actually just do this.
Oh man,
Like I was holding on to this
look
like
it
to
up
the
for-
2 Lukes, so it's just like,
Yeah, it's brutal.
yeah. Like, when it rains, it pours. Sometimes I just do my 3rd Luke, so yeah,
Yeah,
it's just one of those 3rd Luke in the top half of the deck. That's
Yeah,
just
no,
one.
Anakin too.
And yeah, so this is a bit of an outlier. Like I had the Grogu vs Grogu. If I don't have like Grogu there, you probably are way ahead. Then I had the Marin to pitch the early Force Lightning, and then the Poe to force the kill to get the heroic in the discard. Like everything went my way. That was one of those card games where it's like I felt like I obviously played it well, but like it was more the like draws that just like carried me, which is not necessarily a bad thing, right? I think here we just go crazy and
Nope, I don't have an out. Okay, yeah, no, I'm dead.
yeah.
That's fine. Just continue. All right,
Yeah.
we'll go out with styling.
All right, we'll go
out with
post.
style.
Nice, yeah. No, that's pretty good. It'd be crazy if you could run like a ambush force unit, like if there was like a Poe, or a Plo. I mean, because I had a game with what was I running? I think Han1 Green against Yoda or something, and like won the game because like I can't remember what it was, but like the Plo came out of nowhere and like activated the Sentinel from Obi-Wan and like saved lethal when they had a Sentinel or something like that. I don't know. That's the downside. I feel like you don't have many like activators for a Sentinel, but you also are not. You're usually the beatdown, so you don't really need the activators, right? Maybe is the thought.
Yeah.
But so I'm cutting all my 9 drops, all 4 of them. I'm putting in Nemix, putting in Constables, putting in Galens, and then I probably don't need the 3rd Fel, honestly. There's not that many Fel targets, right? It's just because you don't really want to Fel early, because felling early, maybe I kill your queen, but I don't develop board, so what can I cut here? Probably no, I want the pose. I probably can cut a Grogu because he's not amazing. I'm bringing in the Nemix. The Nemix better turn 1, right? I'm gonna cut a Kiadi actually. So I've got 3, 5, 8, 10, 16 turn 1s is plenty. I don't think I need the Kiadi draw as much. Actually, maybe I don't need the Grogu. Well, the Grogu was fine there. I think it's only good if you start Grogu, because if you start like Nemec, it doesn't feel that great because it kills the Nemec, but you're getting at least 3 damage in the spy then. So Grogu just felt like too slow. I think this is fine. I'm gonna try. Actually, for testing purposes though, I'll leave in all 3 Grogus for now and cut a. I actually don't know what else I cut. No, I'll cut the 1 Grogu. I'll leave the 2 Grogus in instead of. I'll cut 1 Kiadi instead because I didn't really need the card draw. But ooh, this is decent. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. So we can go. This is tough. I think we have to get rid of these 2 actually. Is World of Force Lightning like villain package gonna be harder to play because like you have to evaluate like I have a Force Lightning here, but I don't have a Marin or Poe or Anakin, so it's like I don't think I keep it. Just looking at my hand that I have, but that's because it's not a matchup where I really can cast it from hand, right? So this is a case where I would rather just be. Well, I actually don't care. In this case, I probably even if it's Progressive Negotiations in hand, I'm probably still resourcing it, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know my music stopped. I don't know if that was. Let's see. I'm gonna get a little quieter. There we go.
Let's try this.
I'll make my.
I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, I don't have it, so I've got Yaddle, and I've got Owen though. So you can kill my Owen, but I think I'm okay with that. Oh, this is actually tough. No, I think I want to do that.
Okay, so definitely want to put it on the.
This is tough. I think I'm gonna research this so I can hold this for. Yeah, let's see.
Put it here.
Makes sense. I guess, I mean, I think I need to get the force. Do I even attack into you? I don't know if I do. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, we're going to, I don't know what punishes it, but we're going to try it. Just go for Swaddle. Yeah, I did count that. I'll make sure I check that as a win for Force Lightning over Aggressive Negotiations. Again, kind of an outlier. I got the complete nuts. Oh wait, let me stop Spotify. I don't need the music. This little MacBook Air is. Oops. I'm really pushing the limits in this MacBook Air. All right, Austin, how's it looking now or sounding? I'm just gonna keep talking. Yeah, give me a second, folks. Is it okay now? I closed a couple windows. Or is it still kind of stuttering? Let me know. I can figure something else out. And yeah, so I'm thinking. Anyway, I did the entrenched here. Okay, it's better. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks, Mike. Let's see. So I cannot read that name. He's Gulain. Oh, you played against Yoda Dev some streams ago. Oh, you whiffed turn 1, and then oh, it wasn't you. You're just saying you're watching it. You're watching the Yoda game. To lose against Yoda, I think the biggest way. Oh, interesting. You don't do the okay. That's why I almost was afraid to play the entrenched because like I wanted to save it for your red 5 or something, but that one, I guess that makes sense because then I don't know. I feel like you still go for the 4/5 personally. Like I'm more scared of that than these 2 units, but I don't know. I guess you don't have the damage then if you do that. Well, I'm going into Yoda to Grogu either way, so.
Okay.
But my only fear was like maybe you have I think it's stuttering again a little bit. Hold on a second. Let me just remove okay, probably because I'm running Discord audio. Like I'm actually getting a new computer soon. Thanks to a potential sponsor. We're still figuring out the details, so I won't announce it yet. But this little MacBook 2022 MacBook Air is like really like I'm really maximizing its possibility of what it can do. And here, I think I have no reason to sack it. Actually, I could sack it, but like I always could sack it next turn. But oh, interesting draw for sure. I think I want to try this line out and see. That's even though this card is generally better, but yeah, I love entrenched and it's very flexible here. Like it makes my unit relevant. Oh, you do get the ambush in. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I get that.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and sack and probably see if I can draw a better play. Oh, I did get this Chirrut, so that's nice.
Okay, here. Let you do your thing.
Yeah, I think I'll just slam the Chirrut. Because I don't think you can kill it. You can put 2 on with Grogu, but then Poe would. I'd have to use the Force, but Poe would live, so.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I guess you can trade with it.
But if you claim, would you be able to like? Would you really want to ambush something in here? Like, I don't know.
Maybe I could. I mean, I guess I could have put 2 more on and then.
Yeah, I mean, you can go back and try it if you want. I don't mind. I think that might actually be
too far because now you get to trade in here.
Yeah, maybe that was better. But anyway, so as you mentioned, Luke and Yoda deploy. You played around, but I think you should have the board. So against Yoda, yes, you can definitely. Okay, I think the biggest one is the You're My Only Hope Luke on 5 is like really difficult, right? And here, I think I just slam the Anakin. Even though I can kill your X-Wing, I don't think I'm not really scared of the X-Wing. Rather, like maybe force a weird play to kill my Chirrut or.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, I don't like that. Now I regret eat my words a little bit, but we're still healthy. We have a lot of health left. Like it's gonna take you a lot of swings to kill me with that Chewbacca, right? So and we got. Interesting. I don't know if I need both of those. Yeah, I guess we give me a second. Let's finish this match, Gulain, and then I'll take a little couple minutes to talk about Yoda for sure. Let me think about my research because I just want to play this match well, and not like I'm not a good multitasker. I can yap and play, but I'm not good at like Anyway, I don't know if it's weird for you, by the way. We're like chatting, but I'm like talking to this anonymous chat. Not anonymous. You know what I mean? Like this.
You're good. I get it.
This is interesting.
I really didn't
think
see I wanted here, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try. Even though it doesn't seem like the best play for testing purposes, we are going to try slamming the Galen, and turning off ECL for this turn. You do get to swing. I just think I want to try it out because I need to test him. Like probably not my first play I would have done because I could have slammed Luke there or something, but I'm gonna try this out. I think it's because it's behind a sentinel, so it's a little awkward. I guess you can just you can because if I didn't have the cheer, I'd have to play him full health. But
I think I have to hit into this first.
That makes sense. I mean, I can't play Luke now, so
the spy, hit the spy.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill the spy first. You get to do 5, but then I get to cheat out itinerant and heal, and possibly get the force back. So let me know after the game, like if Galen actually did you, or you can tell me now if you want to. Like, did you have records?
No, I don't have them.
So you probably went to VC. Okay, maybe it doesn't make a difference in this game, but again, I feel like
it might now actually.
Okay, let's see. Because now, I guess, I don't know if I need both of those, but that's interesting. I'm gonna try something fun. Actually, I'm taking too much damage probably if I do that. I was gonna entrench my Galen to stop the Kazuto from killing it, but I feel like that's just a little bit too much into the Oh yeah, I used the fell, stop the I did some weird play to clear the board so they couldn't have in general, you want to clear the board against Yoda. I feel like the matchup data, I don't know if Ty, if you looked at it for this weekend, but Han2 is not good into Yoda, 33% or something. It wasn't a huge sample size in one weekend, but
I think the blue one though.
Yeah, the blue one was negative into Yoda. Yeah. I was like, people must be doing something wrong.
I don't know. Blue seems like it'd be a bit harder into Yoda because you're kind of trying to do the same thing, and Yoda's flip is just so much more impactful than.
Yeah, but I get that for sure. Oh, and I actually need to shoot. I should probably actually just entrench that then, since you're not killing my Galen with your.
Oh, okay. I
guess you can timely from hand your Poe, but and I at least get to. That's the threat. That's the reason I was not going to even do that right away. But if you had killed Galen, I had a different line. So this is tough. I have 15 damage though, and only 4 on your base, but I do have 8, 11 I can put. So I can even up to 15. So against Yoda, I feel like the same with Anakin. Just like I played Anakin earlier today. Just don't hit base. Just clear their board until Yoda's dealt with, and then you start hitting base because you can't control the whole game. Because if they get to the home ones into Kellerins, then just you're toast. But any deck pretty much. I think that's true. That's how Blue Green Villain loses to Yoda, right?
I mean, if you have an Anakin, I'm probably cooked here. Interesting.
Yeah, I think I might have to actually trade in. Well, let's see. I don't have another Anakin. I can't play Luke now. But I can't afford to go face because that way you definitely push 8 to base and then you go to Chewbacca's lethal and so is Kazuda. Yeah. So we're gonna actually go for the cheated out Kiadi, and then probably this is getting a little hairy, but
I'm just gonna claim here.
Makes sense. I'm gonna have to trade in. I do get. I think I just might as well cheat it out. Might as well 3/3 on the board is better than a potential cheated out Cassian later. So do that, and then that's an interesting draw. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think it's the thing about Han2 Blue right now is you can't. It's not the. Like, I mean, like most decks, you can just pick it up and jam it, but like it's just because your lines can be so different in different matchups and your draws. Like you can draw the nuts and get Ogdo into a Tenor into Poe every single game and just be the beatdown and whatever. But then you have games where you get like Yaddle into Grogu into a Cheerer, and it's like you're not beating down anybody with that, but you're gonna like have a brick wall. So that's why I love the deck, because it's like every game I play this deck how many thousands of times now, but it's still fresh to me because like I'm still learning stuff.
Six gets you to 21.
My opinion is I don't know how you feel about this, but I feel like the biggest weakness of Han2 ECL's aggro deck is just the lack of burn, because you don't have the ping from Sabine, you don't have for a cause.
Yeah, there's a couple that have been out there playing for a cause.
Oh, really? I mean, you got the attack pods, maybe the
Yeah.
hounds in the sideboard, but in that case, I think I'm gonna do the save the 3 damage there. 4, 8, 11. I can get you to 21, but then I wonder if I even kill the Cassian and the Kazuda. I can kill both, right? I can kill both if I want to. Maybe I just put you into check though, because what can you do for? You could do things for 6. If you need any pump, you might have a pump. No, I don't think it's actually like you don't have to tell them if you're running it, but I feel like most Han2 ECLs aren't running the Horo Sax or the So I think we're just gonna go face here. I could put you to 18. I could put you within 1 swing lethal with 2 units on the board. I can do it. So I think. Otherwise, it feels like this is where it can be tricky, because like beatdown control can change on a dime in this matchup, I think. Yeah, I think. Also, my Hayes, Goulet, if you have like a first name I can use, let me know. Or if you don't want to share it, don't feel pressure. But like, anyway, I totally get that. Like, I think that one of the hardest things with this deck, and any mid-range deck, right, is like being control versus beatdown. I think here, putting it, if you're at, I think you only need to 20, I might not do it, because then like timely something can kill Luke, and then you're ahead on actions. But since I have 2 4-attack units on board, and 3 actually units on board that threaten lethal, and then for good measure, we're just going to go ahead and do a entrenched or a constable to kill your.
Get rid of the chain.
Not that it matters, but yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, okay. So I messed up because I needed to not resource. I needed to resource last turn and not this turn.
Did you have an out?
I do if you would put a resource down.
Oh, did you get the pump? A blaster or something?
Yeah.
I didn't think about blaster. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, let's.
But I was holding it in hand, trying to put it down.
Oh, let's call it your win and go to game 3, because we can start a new set. It doesn't really matter, I guess.
Yeah, we just started set. It's fine. I mean, like it's close like that. I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Your deck's a little bit different than most of the other Han2s I've played, I feel like.
Possibly, like I'm more control-y and also play it differently. Like it's constructed more control-y to my style, and I play it more control-y.
I think you play it more control-y, which is harder for me, because like into blue-green villain and into like Yoda, I feel pretty good with this, but I think the more control style is a little tougher.
Sure. Okay, good to know. I'm happy to hear that, but maybe you'll adapt to it as well.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Ooh, I'm keeping my hand. You have initiative. I'm gonna do that and that.
You really want me to start that?
But yeah, I think.
Let's try.
Oh, nice. All right, man. I'll say Mando for sure. But yeah, Blaster on Kaz there. That's where I should play around Blaster there though. Oh, and I got rid of my Grogu. See what we're gonna do. I wonder. Is that bad? I'm gonna try my Marin. I had Ogdo, but I'm gonna try Marin, because that way, like, if it might force you to do like a weird ECL or like a timely 2-drop, or just have your red 5 die. So that's where I'm gonna try this out.
Okay. Yeah. See, now it puts me in a funky position. I think Marin's been really good for you.
Like even turn 1 here, if you had led like, oh, nice. I think in that case, let's. That's also how I lost one of these matches. It started the same way. In my PQ, we started East 3-2 red 5 to my 2-3 Marin, Poe Pilot, put it out of range. But in that case, let's you have 5 health, so you'll have 3 left. I'm just gonna save the Force Lightning, but I think I need to pitch it.
Okay, so
then actually, do I hit your sorry 1 second. Let me think. Do I hit your 2-2 instead? No, I really need to kill it. I still really need to kill that at some point. So I think I'd rather hit that. And then
this is tough for you to deal with. Like you gotta kill this at some point, I think.
Yeah, and so I think I'm gonna do this. And yeah, you get to kill my Marin now, but one Marin. If Marin's, say like Poe was a 2-2 upgrade, I might have just claimed early there and gotten the kill. But in this case, oh no, I resourced poorly, maybe. I was not thinking through and got a little greedy, but I might just lose on the spot. We'll see what happens.
Maybe. So let's get rid of that.
Yeah. I will pass.
I'm just gonna play another ship.
Yeah, that's how I lose the game, because I don't have a play. Actually, wait, let me undo that if you don't mind and just claim.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I can save more than 2 damage by claiming early. Yeah, this is also another way I lose this matchup is if they just go space, because I whiff. I guess I could have kept a Grogu in my opening hand as well and not resource a 6-drop in hindsight. Yeah, I should have been more safe and resource my first 6-drop because I have 5 more in the deck. And I would at least had a play. At least the Grogu would have been better than nothing that turn. So in this case, let's play. It kind of sucks with the mace, I guess, to kill the. Yeah, I mean we're pretty cooked, I think. But whenever it makes your more controlling Han2 Blue harder recent, no tends to do it. Yeah, I guess.
Go here.
So you're saying like what makes my controlling style harder, like for the Han2 ECL into Yoda and Blue Green or me or Han2 Blue into Yoda and Blue Green? Just so I understand what you're saying, Mando. That one is unfortunate, but I immediately have to eat or just trade because I want to not get you the XP if I can't help it.
Yep.
And then you're at least gonna get the ping because of the leader. If you have another yeah, we're gonna get the heal now. And then deploy. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. It's not over, but like this is like giving me like flashbacks to one of my PQ losses. So like you go into space. Oh, and you got the Chewbacca. That's brutal. At least you don't have the.
I'm just gonna go there.
No, I don't have a heroic in the discard pile. This is why maybe I have an Anakin, but even then I probably still lose.
Anakin doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, no, we're good. Let me just swing and yep. No, well played.
Yeah. I've got no, not that one. No.
Oh yeah, no, you got ECL record probably. I assume finally.
Yeah, I got ECL.
First time in 3 games.
I know. I needed.
But yeah, I think even if I don't have the Grogu there, I feel like. So this is a tip for you against Han2 Blue. Like I think going space is pretty strong because like. Even with that turn at Marin, it was tough. So let's go ahead.
Yeah, because even if you got the Grogu, I would have put the pilot on it, and then I would have had at least 10 or 15 damage I could have got out of it.
Exactly. So
being trash.
Yeah, I think I will trim the Grogu still because I'm putting in the Nemeks, which are better. Well, I do have initiative now, so maybe I just don't think Grogu start is that good against you. Like, yeah, but congrats for my first loss of the day. No, well played. Yeah, no, again, not that it's about wins and losses. Like, I have my record on the screen because I feel like,
yeah.
Well, I care. It's nice to see the number, but like, even when I had the stream last week where I was like below 500 with Han2 Blue 30, I got a little tilted, but like, end of the day, I'm focusing on the learnings because, like,
that's what matters more.
Yeah, I think
we won a PQ a couple sets ago, right?
I won. It was actually the first weekend post ban. I was the only Han2 Blue in the room at the 70-player PQ and took it down. And I was like, the deck got better post ban because not only did I be able to fit like a third Poe, then it like meant that people couldn't force throw me because I actually hated force throw because like I didn't need force throw. It was nice to have, but like the story I've told a couple times to people is that like my last loss at Galactics Day 2, they knocked me out of Day 3, was against a great Talisman player from Chile, and on our for game 1 on our flip turn, he goes force throw, second force throw, and third force throw, and I was like, put my hands up, like
Uh,
didn't even get tilted. I was very proud of myself because I spent the
yeah,
2 weeks before Galactics like every day saying to myself and my team like, hey, just so you guys know, you're going to get force thrown a lot. You're going to get double force thrown on turn 2. You're going to get triple force thrown.
yeah.
Like you need to like be prepared to not get tilted because that's a very tilting card. And so here we're going to keep this. And man, no, ask all the questions away. I love answering. You can reach out on Discord. We have our Discord server and below in the description. We have the public Han2 Blue crew that I created, this little text channel. And yeah, I love talking Han2 Blue. I've been playing it
I
every.
think Han2 Blue is just harder because it's a little bit more flexible than like Yoda or Blue Green Villain. Like I
Sure.
know Blue Green Villain, you're just gonna try and Pershing super okay,
Right.
sick. This is what I want to hear. Like here, it's like you could start Grogu, you could start Karis. Han 1's kind of the same way, where it's like they could start
Right.
Falcon, they could start L3, or they could start Resupply. And you kind of have to be ready for all three. I feel like
Right.
the same with Han. You have to be ready for. Okay, he could start Marin, he could start Grogu, or he could start Karis in this place. Like it's really rock paper scissorsy.
Yeah. So I did
Uh,
have the Grogu resource tip. I was like, I want to try out the. I think Nemec's just objectively better.
yeah,
Here, I might actually
yeah.
just put the damage in because you're killing me either way, and that way Grogu is like at least still you'd have 3
I think
damage
that's
on.
I think that's right.
Because I don't think I can race you. I've tried to race and I just get like, even with Ogdo starts, I'm like ahead on board, and then all of a
Yep.
sudden it's like you play Queen and Binding Heroes Corey and ECL Poe, ECL Wrecker, and something I'm behind
Yeah.
on board, and you have like 12 damage.
I'm,
Like, yeah, um,
yeah, I'll tell you I'm not playing the BHQs right now. I did
okay.
cut them. I am kind of wondering if maybe interesting.
So yeah, I have the Marin
Where'd
full
it go?
health here. I
No,
think I just claim,
I think that's right.
and then that's a good draw. Which one am I playing? That's a tough one. Playing I want to have either one this turn, so I think I'm gonna drop this.
I mean, Marin's been. I think this is harder because Marin is much better into me.
Yeah, like I almost feel
It's been
better.
pretty crazy.
Like you don't have like many 3/3s turn 1, right? You have like Obi-Wan and Cassian.
Yeah,
Um, would the only ones that punish it if you have initiative. I'm usually gonna mulligan my hand if I don't have initiative with Marin as my only
yeah.
turn 1. So
And I don't. I mean, I'm
so
trying out the
is it
draw experience guy, but I think
this
Battlefield
Fleet
is
Admiral
better.
dude.
Yeah,
This is tough because like I killed Grogu, but then Kazuto can trade into Marin and live. But if I don't kill Grogu, you're gonna heal him up to 5 health left, and then maybe that's fine. I think that's fine. That way you can't kill my board. You can kill my spy, but I don't really care about that. I think I'm actually gonna kill the Kazuda here because I think the Grogu is like annoying, but I feel like I don't care at all about the spy. I'll tell you that much. Like I don't know if you even want to do it right away. Like, you almost could just like play your
I
first,
want to
but
do it now because I want to see what you play because that's going to
because
determine what I do.
then I slammed my Poe. I had Itinerant too. I could
Okay.
have reacted, but um, yeah, I like this. I think might be another time where I get the nuts for sure. Yeah, man. Feel free to like. I don't mind answering the same question a couple times. Like I know it's. Oh, nice. This is where
I think I got
Marin.
to do that.
Yeah, like you could kill the Marin and stay alive, but then Poe just 2-for-1s, right?
Post too much there.
Yeah, yeah. Because he could just attack into Grogu and then 2 damage ping to kill the 5-1
Yeah,
if you tried to Marin.
exactly.
But that's the card though in this matchup that I was considering why I would not want Marin over Ezra, because like I had played against my client and then I ECL or I 4-resourced blue leader into his full health Marin and like won the game because I got so ahead. But like this is obviously a much different game. So
Yeah.
in this case, like, that's a good draw. Do I?
I'm also fairly happy with this draw.
I think I.
At this point, I put that down. All right, so if you have Anakin, it's kind of a tough spot.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, but do I care about killing Grogu is the question. Don't know if I do, but the problem is I don't know if the action's the turn. So if I swing, you move Grogu, I have to then like either pass. I guess I can afford to pass against you. Because I have I have like 2 lines I can take here. Actually, then both aren't too bad actually. So maybe I'd do that actually. Yeah, let's go. Let's try this out. I'm just gonna kind of dirt roll DT to base. Don't want to put it on Marin so that you can't kill me with Grogu. Okay, so now I think I slammed the Anakin.
Yep.
My thought was, so if I swung, you Grogu heal, and I have to then flip, you could ECL Poe and deny the Anakin. So,
Okay.
but I had a secondary line if that did happen, but I didn't. I wanted to try this out, so I think I'm comfortable with this. Okay. So he has the Queen. That's a bit annoying, but makes sense. In that case, I think I can afford to flip. Yeah, and then I didn't think about the Queen. I almost want to keep my Anakin now, but I'm fine with killing your leader almost for free, right? I'm not complaining too much.
I mean, you know.
Wait, 1 second. Sorry, that's a bad call. Because then the Queen kills Anakin for just a spy. But then I can't really avoid that. But I can see. I'm gonna draw. If I draw like a Luke,
I think claiming's probably better here.
Yeah, if I draw a Luke, if I drew a Luke there, I could slam the Luke and kill the Queen, which I didn't get. But I think now I just swing the base because I don't really want to swing into Grogu. Maybe I do actually. No, you have no damage to do. I don't know. This is actually kind of tricky. You still have ECL.
I kill this first.
Makes sense. But now you can't kill Anakin for free, but I guess you might have ECL, right? So,
yeah, okay. I will.
This is a little tricky. Yeah, no, I don't mind. Yeah, like Laura said, like I don't mind repeating myself. Like, and honestly, it helps me. I'll just tell y'all, like, it's not me just helping you. It's like I'm getting helped by doing the teaching, and like it helps reinforce and makes me think through all my things. Like, why am I doing this or that? Like, that's why I really enjoy this coaching stuff I'm doing now. Like, quick mini plug: if you're interested in any SWU coaching, like for Han2 Blue or just in general, for anyone listening, not to you, Ted, but just in general, I started doing it and I'm having a blast. So here I'm gonna slam a Tenor at full health and heal. Might as well. I don't really need the force with what I have in hand. And then see what you do, I think. Don't like that you have 4 cards, but see, I got the ECL wrecker, makes sense. We get to move the damage, which is a bit annoying. So we're actually going to entrench our itinerant, I think. Yeah, because you can't tell me Poe next turn. Oh, you get to pop the shield, though. It's a bit annoying. But otherwise, I want to be able to kill the wrecker. I don't really want to take 7 to base.
Yeah, I think I had to do this way.
Now it's like, do I just kill the Queen? I might be greedy because then I don't have a good... Well, I think I can kill the Queen. If you trade in, I trade back. You just go base.
Oh, you're at 6. Okay.
Yeah, I'm only at 3 health on base, so I think I can take the 7 to base here. Kill the Queen. You can't kill me with Grogu immediately. Maybe actually 1 second. I should think it through. I can just think this through a little bit. I'll just say I have a fell. I'm like, I actually think I fell the wrecker first. Kind of like, I don't know what can punish. I guess you have your own constable, but it's like that's okay because I can still just kill the Queen. Poe, yeah, I think I'm okay with this. I think I just fell first actually, and that way I have the 7/7 to like make your turn awkward or maybe. I actually wouldn't mind just swinging into the Grogu, to be honest. We'll see here, but is this game 2 or 3? I forgot. This is game 2 of the second set, right?
2.
Okay, so you won game 1 of second set. Yeah. Let's see here.
What did I actually do here? This is weird.
I think I'm generally favored, right? Because like your ECL's gone. I only have 3 damage on base, but I don't have any of my 9 drops in the deck. I cut them. They're all out. So like, I haven't seen a Luke.
Yeah.
See any more Anakins? He's souped up. And yeah.
I want the damage. I think I want this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kill your Grogu then. Get the Force. Just get that annoying unit off the board. Even I could kill the Queen. But that way, if we get another, if I could kill the Queen, you can play another Queen, and then it's like kind of a problem for me. So that's okay for me. I'm gonna go ahead and play my Owen.
Oh, actually,
Do you want to change something?
No, I'm just thinking here.
You're good. You're good. It's tough. These are tight. These are really tight. Like,
this is fine. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think if either me or you are. Oh, it's on me. I just realized. Let me claim. I don't think it's like that. I don't think I'm that favored, right? I think if anyone's
really
favored,
not straightforward. Yeah.
I don't know if I need a constable anymore because I haven't seen it. At this point, I haven't seen a Bounty Hunter's Quarry, so like I might this. Well, obviously we would play 2 sets in a tournament, but like I don't think Bounty Hunter Quarry is. It's best early, right? When you get the early tempo and you get the early cheat out, pretty much. But this late, it's like it's not that great. So I think I can toss my constable. And I haven't seen a General's Blade yet, so like maybe you're not on that, which is fair because I don't think it's a cheese, right? Like you're not gonna, yeah. And now I actually think I
Trenched this.
I'm gonna mace first. Actually, wait. I should probably hold that for space interaction, actually. So I should probably actually do, even though I don't get the force back, but I think I actually just do this first, save the 5 damage. Because if I send the mace and then you play like a red 5 or any, a heroic arc here, like I don't have space interaction outside of that, so in my hand. So
okay, I'll go here.
I'm gonna sack it and I get to draw a Luke. That's nice. Exactly what I want to see, right? You get to see it, but like, yeah. Still, Luke's online. That's why I think Owen needs to be back in main deck. Anyone watching, this is where Owen shines because like not only did he turn on Luke, he drew me the Luke, and I got to like dig for it. So
I think I have to do this.
Ooh, like I like Crucible here. I think I just slam my Luke though and let you get the buff. Only 1 XP, so. Otherwise, outside of Luke, I would have had no answer. Like I would have had the mace there, would have done nothing. So like, that might actually. Like Owen single-handed just saved me this game. That saved me the game, but like I was still obviously ahead from the double Anakin proc. But drew a Galen. I don't think I need Galen anymore. Like what am I turning off here? I guess I can turn off. No, nothing. I don't think I need the Galen. Now you can timely wrecker. We're in that stage of the game, but.
Think about how I do this.
Yeah, take your time. Yeah, Taxter. Owen is always a go. I mean, I only cut him like reluctantly or not cut him, only trimmed him inside to fit Cham's main, but I think Owen, like I was saying in the beginning of the stream, is just better generally speaking into the field, like as opposed to Cham being like so good into specific decks that aren't even like the worst matchup. So one second here, folks. I'm gonna send while you're thinking, I'm gonna go send a link really quick. All right. The Chams are just in the sideboard, Texter. So I said,
I'm gonna hit it and then see what happens.
Sure. I think here I can trade with that Tinder, but I think I want the restore over that. That way, if you like have like a heroic arc, like kind of sucks, but I got cards in hand for that. So, I mean, I could deal with it. So, kind of, it may seem weird to leave a 7-1 on swinging, but like, Your only pings are like heroic arcs, and I haven't even seen them yet, so I don't know if we're even on them. So yeah, so that's why I'm saying Cham is bad by any means. It's just like Cham is just like the best card in only like a subset of the field, whereas Owen is like a solid card into like every matchup. Like there's not a single match. Like maybe I'll side him out sometimes, but like
I want to do this, I think.
Okay, so you get the 6 overwhelm if you want. That's a bit
Yeah,
annoying.
I think I need the 6 overwhelm at this point.
I think so. I like that. And then I get to draw.
Yeah, that'll clean.
Fell, and I drew another Owen. So that's.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
Let's see here. I am on Villain Package Spags. I'm on 3 Force Lightnings. Cut the 2 aggressive negotiations and move 1 fell to the sideboard to fit 3 Force Lightnings. Could try Force Choke, but I don't think I like it. Force Choke could be good into Han2 ECL because you could play it early and kill like a Typho or like a 6/4 Poe, but I don't like giving cards ever.
I think having the Owen actually is gonna save.
Oh really? I mean, depending, I have.
No, I mean, no. I'm in such a tough spot now.
Right, I don't have lethal on board, right?
I might have had to clear into both of them, to be honest.
Oh, okay. And then I don't have the force. I can't take that damage. I think I actually just swing in Luke and get the restore off. Even though yes, I could kill with Kiadi there, I'm like, I'd rather just guarantee the heal 3, honestly. Yeah. And then here, I'm pretty much chilling because I get to just kill that with the.
Yeah. I think you got it now.
Yeah, and I even have a cheer it like. Yeah, I mean, Galen didn't make too much of an impact. But yeah, I don't know if I'm missing the rest of negotiations. Like, might just be my play style. Yeah, it's hard to say.
I'll enter the 3rd one, and it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah. And my draws have been like great. I got double Anakin proc in 2 of the games, but I also have the 3 Marins makes a difference though for sure. And now I think I just put you in check. Yeah. And then for good measure, I'll get giant.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then like I can do this and Galen, I'll call out of Aspect Super Laser Blast for 12. I'll call for the memes.
Probably want to play.
I would call like Timely or something. It feels like actually but it for the memes for the stream. But hey, this is game 2. Do you have to go? By the way, this is end of your break.
I have to go. Yeah.
No worries. No, I won't have to finish it. Now about finishing the series. But thanks for the games. It is super valuable for me.
Me too.
Yeah, well, thanks. Let's play again sometime. Yeah, if you want to play again, honestly, this week even, let me know. I'll hit you up, or I'll be streaming every day. So, thank you for the games, and have a good rest of your day.
You too. Thanks, Alex.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna get off that voice call because I'm realizing that's lagging me a little bit. But we won that game. So we're 9-1, folks. Great start. Yeah, I feel like Spags, let's look at my list again really quick before I start the next match. I'm going to play, let's just concede it, sure. Then return home. We're going to play Alex on Yoda Tarkentown. I need to figure out this matchup. Even if it's not the most common meta matchup, I need to kind of figure it out. So let me go ahead and send a lobby. And then let's see here. So yeah, so anyone who joined late, this is my list today. I'm trying out, cut two Ezras a little bit reluctantly to fit the 3 Marins and to just put the 3rd Cassian in. It's actually kind of nice for the dynamics in the side. And I'm trying out the 2 Galens. This is the slot it's most in flux, these last 2 sideboard slots. It's like, could be the Galens, could be Bomby Run, but probably not. It could be Open Fire, but probably not. It could be Mace Party Crasher, possibly he's solid. Could just be 3rd Cham, 3rd Constable, or 3rd Nemec. I'm leaning towards actually 3rd Constable and 3rd Cham. Honestly, like, if I had to lock in my list today for the PQ, that's probably what I'd run. I'm trying out the Galens. It is the only card in the game that can turn off ECL or Tarkentown, right? So it's worth consideration. But the 3 Marins have been real good. Like, let's look at my play win rate. with her. She's at 75%, the highest of all my 3-drops, right? Even higher than Ogdo or Grogu. So yeah, I would like upgrade hate main, but we'll see here. Hey, thanks. I'm excited to learn this matchup more. I think we're good then. That's pretty much all the changes I had. But 3 Marins say have been cooking. Oh, Josh, which one are you going to, Josh? I'm going to the Elgin, Illinois PQ on Sunday. It's randomly on a Sunday, but I kind of don't mind it, especially when I'm between jobs. I don't have work Monday morning besides the stream. So let's see how this goes. So last 2 weeks against Alex here, he's the dominant Alex so far. I'm 1-4 against him. He beat me 0-2 in this matchup, and then 1-2. So we'll figure it out. I feel like I don't think I can just beat down. This is a terrible hand. Easy maul 4 6-drops. Let's see what we get here. We have a turn 1. We can start Marin. That way, Marin's really good in the village protectors. We got Marin into either Chirrut or Kiadi, I think is the line, instead of the Yaddle. Or I could do the full health Marin, but with initiative. Oh, Rochester, nice. Non-force Han2 Blue is dead. And not dead, but like the result. There's barely any results for the force version, but like there's no results this weekend. I think I can get rid of the mace here. Oh wait, Tarkin Town, folks. Tarkin Town. That's the card. I can't lead. I can do Yaddle into Marin now, and then I don't need. Probably want the Kiadi. Dang. You do draw a bunch at least, so we'll see. I'll get rid of the 6-drop, and then it's between, I guess, the Chirrut, because we want the draw and the Poe for resource play, one of those two, right? Yeah, so I almost forgot about Target Down, but yeah, Miss King, is that Derek? Is that Derek? I think I asked you on Discord. Is that Derek from late night? I see the DZ in the icon, so just curious. Oh yeah, not ideal start, but 28 turn clock for me. Yeah, it's not ideal start. Like it's basically like a no turn 1, but yeah, we'll see. But no, I asked again. Trust me, I'm not saying aggressive negotiations is bad by any means. The card is great. My data is great on it. It's won me games that maybe I wouldn't have won otherwise. My question to myself is it winning me enough games that like Force Lightning can also win me as well, or like I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But like I missed not having the villainy package, and then I don't like. Let me just actually do the play first. I got 3. I don't know if I need the draw here. I'm gonna be discarding with Marin, so I kind of need the draw. But Itinerant is just so good. I guess maybe not the Poe. Maybe Poe is not needed here. I'm not really going for like beatdown. And we're just gonna play the Marin first, even though we don't really we could guarantee the Force, but like there's no way Yoda can stop both these units from just swinging next turn. I really want to swing with the Marin. So that way, if he plays Village Protectors here, I get to just claim. All right. Hey, Derek, what's up? Just making sure. Yeah, again, it's just really, really tough. There's so many good cards. There's so many ways to build this deck. And now that he's swung, I'm going to go ahead and swing kind of a dirtle. Ooh, that's not, yeah, no. Def not. Oh, dang. I guess the Tarkin Town. Ooh, but we get to Force Lightning the Owen, maybe? No, that doesn't seem good enough. If we had draw an Anakin, maybe. But I don't think that's good enough. Got it. No worries. No, I honestly did not realize it was you at all. You've been very active in my chat. I appreciate that. Until like, a couple of days ago, I was like, wait a second, there's a DZ. Is that... Yeah. Let's see here. So now, we have our own Owen. Don't really need it right here. Like, it's not bad, but I don't really need it. So again, I was just saying, like, Owen is fine. Like, even if it's not against aggro, it still draws you cards. But like here, I've got Kiadi and Itinerant. So I don't think I need to use the Force Lightning. Even if I had an Anakin, I don't even have a heroic in the discard. So I think instead, I just go for the Kiadi, get the card advantage. get a 6-drop for next turn. There's our boy Anakin. Might not. I guess it's a matchup we actually probably can afford to play it. And actually, yeah, I think that's gonna be the line we're gonna do. Is playing Force Lightning to kill something next turn or turn after, and then having the double Anakin proc for their flip turn to handle the Yoda. Because Yoda is like, I lost one game against him when I was feeling okay. He flips Yoda into double Southern Ferocity, and now swinging as a 10-9 Yoda, twice 20 damage. That was just like, it was awesome. Not to lose to, not fun, but like I think it's a cool combo. I think this deck is cool. Alex is a great player on it, so and he has some spice that I won't reveal, but I'm gonna see if I can play around it. Just canceled it with Owen Lars. That's fine. Probably should put the damage into Owen, but actually no, I don't want to turn on the Yoda draw this turn. That way, if I attacked into Owen, he could have sacked the Owen, make his hand better. So now we got a bunch of options here. Probably playing, you can play either Anakin or Itinerant. Actually, Itinerant plus Grogu is better than Itinerant plus, yeah, I already have a Yaddle on board, but we're going to do that. We have the Fel. We have a Cassian. No, we don't have a Cassian, but yeah, I think in this case, I think do I just go face? Or do I kill? I think I can start racing now, actually. I think I can start racing. We'll see. I feel like, I don't know. Might get this one. We're just like, we have a great hand. They only have 3 cards, like very bad board. But this turn, the other games I played, I was like, I'm feeling good until the Yoda flip turn, and then he plays Yoda and Luke, or yeah, whatever. Takes a Ray. So he gets the 2 ping. That's where his deck can shine when he gets the Ray pings off, but I think I'm going to go ahead and trade in to the Nemix. Otherwise, yeah, he's a bit annoying. Something already died this turn, so we're probably playing, probably sticking with that Itinerant plus Grogu line, just flood the board a little bit and hold on to the double proc Anakin for, oh no, wait, it's not double proc yet, but, oh wait, I should have placed Force Lightning and killed his Namek. Let me, wait, mind if I undo? I already knew about the Ray. Just occurred to me, I could just do, thank you, thanks. I think this is just better. And then it's only I can do this turn, but like keeps my board alive. And then forgot about that option. This way I like it turns it off the spy, and now I have it in the discard pile. Kiadi is not long for this world at some point, especially if he draws a Ray again. He could do knowledge and defense here, which maybe feels a little bit bad, but otherwise he could like attack a trade in the Kiadi, attacks the spy into Yaddle, knowledge and defense that, clear both my units. I don't know. There's knowledge and defense, like I said, but he gets to draw the Ray. Don't know if I even was better, but I think I want to play this like, I don't think I'm getting the beat down. Like I've learned through trying to beat him down before, it hasn't worked. So I'm trying something different. This is where how you should test is like try different things, experiment, like try different lines. So like, yeah, maybe I'm like should be more head on board for how this game started. But I have double proc Anakin online. I've got tons of cards. They got a bunch of cards too, but I got a lot of options. I got the Mace, and I got the Anakin for the flip turn. I got the Fel for the Luke if I need to. The Itinerant, like I've got all the answers I could need basically. So I'm comfortable with this, like with the lines I've took. Because again, I don't want to beat down. I just don't think I can win that race with Yoda flipping. And again, only 25 health base, but there's just so much like Sentinels and Restore and Draw in this deck that he just passes. Which is interesting. Interesting. I think we just go attack with Yaddle. And then if he passes again, we start cheating out our units for sure. So he just does that. Let's just cheat. That way you can fail. I feel like you're my only hopes something. But nothing died, right? So you can't stack the deck. It's a bit awkward for sure, right? And I could play the Itinerant or the Fel. Do I even need to heal here is the question. I might not, even though I have a lot of force units, because that way, no, I think I can use it because I'm probably playing the Anakin next turn, not the Mace. So there's a Cassian, that makes sense. So we're just gonna go ahead and heal up. Like, yeah, I think we're pretty much chilling. I think we're probably gonna, we're just gonna kill the Cassian. We can't stop the stack in the deck. Oh, we got double Anakin, double proc, so that's really good. We don't need the cheer at this point, I don't think. So we're gonna kill the Cassian, because even it's like he could just sack it anyway. Like there's really no way to stop the stack in the deck. But I want to ideally hold the Han flip, so when he flips, so I can then double Anakin proc and or do that. Let's go ahead and do the Grogu before he can flip and kill it. Now our first Anakin can kill the Luke, which he can't flip and play Sudden Ferocity. That's the main way I think I've lost this game a couple times against him is 1 or 2 Sudden Ferocities. There's obviously that one game I got 2, but even a 1 Sudden Ferocity making Yoda what a 6/9, nice, is pretty good. So yeah, I think here double Anakin, aggressive negotiations kind of something similar here. So it's maybe it doesn't really matter which one it was. Like, but I just love in this matchup, it becomes a grinder. Now I've got 2 extra Lukes in hand, and they're better than Luke. Yes, I'd still say it's better than Luke. Because even though it's not restored, having it always online is just so good. I think here I'll force the flip. Now if he flips, kills my other Anakin with redemption, and then I get to maybe he kills my itinerant. Might just go face. I can just what's it called? I just gotta think about, do you trade here or do you play around? I think you should trade if you're Yoda. Because you don't play around the second Anakin, I don't think. I just played one. I think it's too hard to play around both, but it will punish that. If he goes face, then I can just do the same thing, but he's just dirtling to think about it. I think you got to go into the itinerant, but maybe you value the leader, making it awkward for me because, like, actually, yeah, I think you go face because I'm the one who wants to kill the leader. Maybe not all Han2s or care about that as much, but he just goes face. That makes sense. I got the third Anakin for good measure. Geez, do we even need? We could also slam bow here, but it doesn't really kill. Rather probably save the bow for full health. Is it greedy to get rid of? No, I think I can afford it. Like the mace actually is not as good as the double Anakin for sure. I think we're gonna go ahead, swing in. So the problem is if you don't swing it immediately, then if he has a way to stop my itinerant warrior, then that feels bad, or like a sentinel. And I can afford to take this force swing. And now if he was like a 6/9, I probably would have to slam the Anakin. But since Grogu alone can't deal the damage, like I want to do this, which maybe telegraphs I have an Anakin or a Luke. But yeah, I haven't played a Luke yet, so he probably has to play around the Luke. But do I bow here then instead? Because if he Lukes, that actually feels pretty bad. Yeah. This way his Luke isn't as good. He already played 1 Luke, but double proc doing work. Yeah, the double Anakin proc, like pretty good this game, right, folks? I mean, I think I have it's like 1 to 5 right now with like one tally for aggressive negotiations and 5 for force lightning. Small sample size, but just 1. It's not the end all be all to figure it out, but like yeah, let's see here. I drew all 3 of my Anakins in the top half of my deck with like, this is like where it's inconsistent. It's the main downside, right? And Carlos, if you're lurking in the chat, like it is inconsistent. Don't get me wrong. He rivals falls. So I think I just claim. I'm probably just slam the bow next turn as an 8/8 because then, oh wow, I want to kill that. Or actually just do a village protectors. I'll be a little greedy, I think, with the bow. Oh, I got another bow. I guess I don't need I want the itinerant's heal, actually. I don't know if I need the 2 fells. Maybe I don't even need the 2 bows. No, this game could be a grinder because he's got a lot of cards still. I'm going to attack in. Maybe telegraph the bow. Or I can play Anakin and itinerant this turn. That seems pretty good too, depending on what he plays. I don't know what his top end is. I know it probably bows as well. So he's gonna swing in. I think we could just slam the bow because it's the biggest threat, and then I think we'll make it this bow into a 9/9 instead of the buffing the Grogu, because yeah, let's try this. And he's the Village Protector. So I have the Anakin for the Village Protectors next turn. Wow, he's going real wide. Let's go. Could just slam Crate, but I don't think that's correct. I think I slammed the Anakin. Yeah, but actually, I'll leave the music off, folks. I'll figure something out. I can probably get the MP3 files, but yeah, here, let's go Anakin double proc. XP the Grogu or the bow, and then shrink that. Def super lucky this game. All three in top 30. So we'll see. I mean, he's only got 4 cards, but I've got a giant bow. But yeah, we'll see here. I hope it's not too like silent without the music. But my brain, like my ADHD, cannot handle silence. That's why I'm a yapper, and it's great for me just to keep yapping. But I usually have music on like all the time. Not like tonight. I don't have tinnitus or anything, thankfully. Like if anyone has that, I cannot imagine that's heavy. You know, I'm sure you have to learn to deal with it, right? And then so aggressive negotiations. Oh, I don't remember that I can just heal it out of Anakin or out of what's it called, range. If it's yeah, that's out of Luke range now. I gotta remember this deck has aggressive negotiations. I think that's maybe you should just race there, but like the bow makes that really hard. Space, do you have it? I actually didn't know if you there was earlier Taxer, like before I played Teddy. Or Ted, I don't know if it goes by Teddy or Ted. I'll say Ted. If you're still here, it's T-Ski. There's the Luke. I think we just go in the base, put him in check, and just fell the Luke. And give the XP for good measure. And we're cooking with gas here. God, see a little bit. Okay, I know there's probably degrees of it with anything in life. Oh, I see 1,000 shows at concerts. Dang. Yeah, I can totally see that. GG. Ready for next game. I mean, your start was pretty bad. Well, but still somewhat close. So we'll see, yeah. Yeah, I guess like I have never been too concerned with like correcting my noise. Oh, I know he has. And let's go back to the game. He's got 7 ferocities. I might want that. He doesn't ramp. I don't need that. But I want to turn off the Tarkin Town, so I want the Galens. It's kind of a tough sideboard plan because it's like they're kind of a weird mix between. I can probably cut a Poe. They're a weird mix between like, you know, it can be like control-y into aggro on the flip turn. So maybe I don't need the crates. He just feels the removal for crates. So maybe I can cut the crates and just keep the bows in. Because even I think crate might be a win more card here. Like, yeah, for early even on board, it's gonna be good, but then maybe I don't need the Owens because of bringing the Nemix and the. I don't think I need the. I think it's the Owens. I kind of want everything else. I could trim like a Chirrut or trim a Cassian, but now I have 5 turn 1s that don't die to Tarkin, or 8 turn 1s that don't die to Tarkin Town. That's pretty good. We have the Galen turn 2 if we possibly could draw it to turn it off. Yeah, what do y'all think? Do you think cutting crate is a mistake here? Let me know. We're going to update the record. We're 10-1 today. Great day today. Yeah. Yeah, Grogu is real good. Was he turned? No, I hit him on the flip turn and he lived. I think I cut the Owens and the crates. Is it crazy to cut crate? Seems win more. But maybe it's needed. I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know. Let's try this. Ring. Right. It's tricky. I'm gonna try this out and see some kind of tech for both, but like I still have the bows. So I can hold, if I see a bow, like I just not resource it, like hold on to, knowing that's my only 9 drops. So we'll try it out. He's got initiative now. He's got Tarkentown. We have the Nemec into Marin start, which is great, great, great. Keeping this, get rid of a Cassian, you know, not get rid of, but put him in the row where he should be, and then I think it's the fell. We're not felling anything until like the Luke turn. We have a lot of turns to get to answer that. So we're gonna keep this, and then all these are, if we want to have the Nemec into Marin, we could get rid of that Tenor Warrior. If this was any other 4-drop, if this was like, I don't know, I guess if it was like a Chirrut, I would get rid of it over the fell. But like I think Tenor Warrior is just so good. So Nemec v Nemec. So that's, you can't really trade because then the other trader loses the spy. So we do have to hold on to the mace. I think I'll play the Marin. Play the Marin and into the Tenor Warrior, into the mace, into the Luke. We have a pretty nice curve here. So we'll just drop the Marin, and if he just claims, we could swing and kill the village protection with the spy. If he doesn't claim, then I get to swing. Ooh, oh, he has Tarkentown still. Duh, I gotta remember that. This is a little tricky. I gotta remember that. Forgot what Tarkentown first. I should have swung first. In hindsight, how do I keep forgetting about Tarkentown? I almost forgot about last game too. Let's see here. If I swing, then he just swings in the pot, and it feels pretty bad. Otherwise, he uses the spy to kill Marin and saves Tarkentown. But then, yeah, I think I just claim. It just feels kind of bad either way. But probably saves Tarkentown here if I'm him, and just uses the spy to kill the Marin. I think is what I would do. Or kills the Nemec. No, you have to kill the Marin. I mean, or you can kill the Nemec and then Tarkentown the Marin. I would just use the spy and save the Tarkentown for something juicier, like my 6/4 mace here, if you can ping him. But let us see here. I have my curve still, the itinerant into, okay, it goes to the Tarkentown, which makes sense. Doesn't, okay. So yeah, it's just a bit awkward with these Nemec battles. I'm kind of it's kind of like I'm new to it, so it's like a Grogu battle. It's like who's gonna swing first or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and play our Tenor Warrior. If he, still tricky. I need to get the Force for Mace next turn, so I need to play carefully. I guess I have the Cassian backup. I kind of also like the 3rd Cassian today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just swing in. Because then if he can kill my spy, but then he's using resources to kill my spy and not going into my Tenor Warrior, so maybe I can get the Force here. What could he have for 2? He could do, no. Otherwise, acknowledge and defense, you could trade it in both units, but that would have been pretty bad. I think I'm 10-1 now. Did it not update? Did it update now? I did win the last game, right? So I should be 10-1. But, oh, I guess like, I sort of wonder if he just trades the spy into the Marin, then, I don't know. Anakin would go crazy, like Anakin double proc. Oh, he has that. Ooh, don't think we need 2 mace. We have the draw and the Force Lightning now. If I had an Anakin, I would consider Force Lightning the Marin, or not the Marin, sorry, the Nemec. But by the way, let me know, like, I have to figure out how long the delay is between the chat. There's like 3 settings for latency. There's like normal, low, and ultra low. I suspect on my, don't judge, I'm on Wi-Fi, not on wired, and I have gigabit Wi-Fi, so I'm like, it's been plenty for streaming. Obviously, I think the connection's been fine, but my throttling. I'm really being throttled by like the computing power over like the internet is kind of where I'm at now. So now I think we kill. Do we actually just use the Force Lightning to kill the Namek and keep our Tenant Warrior alive? I kind of like that. He can only help Luke, which would suck, but we have Luke next turn ourselves, and we can threaten the double proc. So I think I like this. Like it's a good target for it. Saves our Tenant Warrior for the turn. You could play. I don't know. Tell me in the chat if y'all think it's a bad play. I think in this matchup, I'm not being beat down, so I think I can afford it. He gets the Rey, so he gets to kill it anyway. So maybe that wasn't the right play. But now I don't even have the Anakin, so maybe that wasn't the right play because of that. But we'll see. We'll see. Plays the Rey out. Oh, I might do like entrenched Han and Kiadi to kill this Rey. That's why I wonder, like, I think in hindsight, I think I should have slammed the mace because I don't have the Anakin in hand. If I had the Anakin in hand here, I just slam it and I'm feeling great. But probably I haven't seen any of my top 36, right? Because I think I might just entrench my Han here, make him a big threat. Because I guess he could Rivals Fall. That would feel pretty bad. But I kind of want to, I don't know. This is tough. I want to just Luke. I kind of want to save Luke for next turn if I can't help it. I kind of want a Kiadi to draw for the Anakins is my thought. So now I got a backup play with the Entrencher Yaddle. If he just Rivals Falls, we'll see. But I can dig for the Anakins, so I think this is fine. Kills the Kiadi. I think I don't need to entrench then. Let's go ahead and attack in. Do I play the Yaddle first or do I attack first? What can he play? He can't really help Luke yet because he didn't stack the deck. He can Rivals Fall. I think we could play it on the Rivals Fall maybe and just play. I don't know. IDK. You could also do the Rey ping. If he has another Rey, maybe he has another Rey because he played one, but we will see. I mean, I'm starting to think I'm figuring his deck out a little bit too. I like to think because like. We had a Rey, so let's claim another Force Lightning. We don't need it. We have the Namek. We're probably playing Luke this turn. Let's attack and get the Force. We have the Force Lightning. How many resources do we need to kill Yoda? We have to do 10 damage. That's 5. We need 8 resources to kill Yoda with the Force Lightning. So it is worse than Rivals Fall, but here we either can do Mace plus Entrenched. Dang. Yeah, I figure playing both Reys out isn't plan A. So I think here, do we hold the, no, I think we want to hold the Entrenched over the Namek in case we can play like cheat in case Han doesn't die. We're going to get the Force, get the Restore 1, and just kind of see what he does. Because we're probably most worried about the giant Yoda with double, like a sudden ferocity or 1 or 2 sudden ferocities, honestly. But excuse me, just getting my hydration on. I think I mace the Rey down, and then well, actually it's just a target for Bo next turn is the problem. But I think I'm gonna mace I don't really need the Restore from Luke. It's kind of not a good use of his -6/-6. He just gets dies to the Yoda flip. So I think we're gonna just mace it down. And that way, Yoda kills the mace, but then I have either like Luke or Bo next turn to like shrink the Yoda. Let's see. We could still lose this game for sure. Laura, I think we can ask Alex afterwards if he's on his list. He's got some spice for sure. I'm not sure if he's keeping it close to the chest. Everyone has their own preferences. I'm just very open. Oh, he doesn't have a 7-drop. Such a bit awkward. There's the Fell. So now we probably just, okay, he doesn't, if he has sudden ferocity, we do no sudden ferocity. I was talking earlier how you wrecked me with a 10 Yoda last week. And now we probably just slam the bow. It does just die to Luke, though. So maybe we slam the Luke. And then Yaddle. No, it's just a little bit awkward, but I think we just slam the Luke. Because then it's tough for his Luke to... Ooh, is this greedy or weird to go like Luke, shrink, and then trench my Luke into a 9/8? That's interesting. You just play a fell, and I think I might like that better. Otherwise, if I shrink Yoda down to a 1/6, no, if he trades into Luke, put 1 damage on, and then play his Luke, then that feels kind of bad. But I might do the Luke. What punishes if I cheat out Luke like that? Kind of awkward too. I'm gonna try it out. I think it's an interesting line, so I'm gonna try it out. If he has like another foul, I can just play the Yaddle, which isn't amazing, but maybe I stick a unit. If he just swings, I think I'm just gonna play into like a foul, but let's see. Thought it was worth a shot. I think that's fine. It's a foul. I can't play a big unit this turn. We get to slam a full held bow that can't die to Luke now. Even though he hasn't played a single Luke yet. So we gotta use 2 fells, though. His fells are down. Yeah, he can force throw me. I was playing around Luke. Okay, we get the Anakin finally. We got double proc Anakin is great. I think we still slam. We can do Anakin plus fell if we need to. I think we still slam the bow because it does get a kill. And now this can kill Yoda next turn. And he already used 2 fells, so he gets the Luke. He gets to shrink it, but it doesn't die if he plays the Luke, right? So, but he's kind of, there's definitely the beatdown now. But yeah, Laura, I think, you know, I don't know if you saw Laura at Beattle, like the Bothan team, like oh my gosh, there's a big dragon. I don't have my own dragon, but I have the fell, so think we're okay here. We can't take 10 to base. We're gonna have to just immediately fell it. Oh wait, we get the Force Lightning. What are we talking about? Hell yeah. Oh wait, it's not a Force unit. It's not a Force unit. It's not a Force unit. Bow's not a Force unit. Glad I didn't go for that. Because like I think, Laura, actually you're a judge. You could tell me, is that new information? If I say similarly, if I play an Anakin, I don't have anything in my discard pile, and I don't realize it. Is that new information? If I say I noticed it immediately and I kind of get a take back there, or is that considered new information because I like overlooked the board state? I don't actually know that because like I know new information is very obviously when it's like, oh, they touch their card or they whatever. Those ones are obvious, but to me, I never know if it's like new information if it's like, yeah. So I still almost Force Lightning that. I just don't know if that's like new information. I'll take a watered version. I judge the competitive events, not playing them. So he Lukes me. So let's go. That's a bit unfortunate, but let's do this. So it doesn't live, it doesn't die, but yeah, I don't think I could. If only there was a Force unit there, that would have been a real nice Force Lightning. But we can, if he swings base here, we can Force Lightning its other unit. We don't have the restore. I think he might just get the beatdown. Oh, so is it the as long as you notice it. If the opponent says, okay, great, good to know that like if the opponent says, oh, it's not a Force unit, but like if I start to play it, I'm like, oh, nope, and then yeah, I need to fix the delay. I think the delay is still a bit steep. But yeah, thanks folks. Thanks Victor. Thanks Laura. Yeah, good to know. This is where I think he just beats me down, and he's got a lot of cards. I don't, but I have the Force Lightning. The Anakin there. Yeah, the Rivals Fall's rough. I have all 3 Cassians, but no. If I play the Grogu, I can Rivals Fall either unit, right? Because I need 5, 8 to kill Yoda, and I need 7 to kill Luke. I always do the math like this, like 2, 4, 6, 8 damage plus 3, 7 resources to kill Luke. So if I cheat out the Grogu. I can Rivals Fall or Force Lightning, whichever one he doesn't swing with. Should swing with the Luke here, but the leader is also problematic. Actually, let me play that out fully, I think. I can kill either one with 8. Or I can do, yeah, let's do the full. Because that way, if he swings with Luke and I Rivals, yeah. Kind of want the Grogu to stick next turn, too. And he could open fire it if I think he runs open fire in this deck, so I don't want to open fire, yeah. So now I will take another swing from Luke probably, but we get to kill the Yoda. Finally, thankfully, you can't play much else, or he doesn't have anything. That's a great draw. Let's go ahead and if we resource to 12, we can do Bo and Galen. I think I like that over. Yeah. Oh, okay. Dang, good to know, Laura. Thank you for that clarification. Oh, GG. I think the Force Lightning play was too slow since I didn't have any at the time. Should have Slam Mace, I think I went out too much into the like Force Lightning line, and I think it did. If it also paid off when I had all 3 Anakins in the first game. Yeah, was tough. I think I might want the crates. I think I can put some crates in. I can kind of cheer it. I think I want at least 2 crates. I don't know. I'll keep the 2 Galens for testing, but I'm questioning the Galen. And then let's take out maybe just the 1 crate is fine. Yeah, the 1 crate is fine. I don't think I'll put 1 in. So I have 3 9-drops, but yeah, hey Brian, that's game over. But yeah, I couldn't do anything better at the end. But you think I want cheer it? Like, I think I want the other 4 drops more though. Is the thing. Again, Galen probably want cheer over Galen, but I'm trying to test Galen, so that's kind of why I'm doing that. Again, initiative here. We got the pick of the litter. We got we can't do Ogdo because of freaking Town. We're gonna keep this. Almost, I don't know how I keep almost forgetting. So we're gonna resource the Ogdo. We're gonna go Grogu into Marin into. I guess you want the cheer over. Do you want cheer over entrenched? I guess probably. Because if these live, we can have a brick wall with the cheer it. So I don't need the entrenched. He doesn't really have space at all. So like, yeah, and I love entrenching Grogu though. Entrenching Grogu is so fun. That might actually be. That's really tough. No, because we want to play the Marin turn 2. So yeah. Entrenching Grogu is a good line, but usually not like the #1 option. We're still doing great today. Had some great games. We played, Boba, Dadaval, a great player. And do I board out Ogdo? Maybe. I probably in hindsight could have trimmed an Ogdo instead of the cheer, or trimmed 2 Ogdo to fit two crates. And here I'm going to have to heal. Oh, that's tough. My one crate. But if I don't, I need to keep the cheer for next turn and the man for this turn. So I don't want to get rid of the Luke. So it's between the Ogdo. Sorry, it's between the crate or the Anakin. And I think it's too early for the crate. Even though it's a bow. Yeah, in hindsight, again, I don't really know my sideboard plan for this matchup yet. So I think I need to get rid of the crate because I'll regret doing the Anakin if I draw Force Lightning with the Marin on board, and I might not even get to a point where I can play the crate. So it's not like it's a Yoda Data Vault or deck where I'm like guaranteed to get to the crate pretty much. We has a red 5, which is a bit annoying. Does get to attack in to my Grogu, put 2 damage on, and play the red 5. But then my Marin will 2 swing kill the red 5, I guess. At least he can't kill my Grogu with the Spy plus Town. So let's see here. I like the Ogdo or Grogu start. We're gonna go ahead. Actually, do I undo that? No, I'm totally fine with him attacking in Towning. And yeah, that'd be totally fine. I don't get the discard, but I don't even have the Force Lightning to discard yet. And even if I draw it, it's like there's that. I think the hardest part about playing the villain package is you have to find that balance between like setting it up but not going all in on it if you don't have all the pieces. Like it's a 3-card combo. This is where Carlos is against it because they have to draw Marin, Force Lightning, and Anakin. But so you get the Ray. The Ray would be nice. He has a Daring Raid. So he gets a Daring Raid plus Tarkin Town plus Spy. It can kill Grogu, but I think you want to almost kill Marin here over the Grogu, but it's tough. They're both good targets. Which to kill? Huh? Tough choice, I think. Probably the Grogu is more problematic. The Spy gets to live this way, so I like it. I'm gonna kill that. Okay, I was gonna say it's a good thing we kept the Chariot for a play this turn. We get the Force. We're gonna have to. Do we have to pitch? Don't really want to pitch a Luke here. Is that worth it to kill the C-3PO? Probably, because they get rid of one of our best cards, but deny them like 1 or 2 draws, like seems worth it. Feels kind of bad, but it maybe indicates I have a Luke to him, but like denying, otherwise I don't really have a good way to kill the C-3PO. He's probably getting like 2 draws off of it, right? So that maybe was questionable, but I think it's just where Marin is like so flexible. It gave me that option of doing that. I didn't have to do that, but yeah, for sure. I agree. And the Spy lives. I guess he could have Tarkin. Or yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and now I can do the Ray draw to get the kill on the Marin, but Chariot's gonna be annoying. We'll see. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and claim. Doesn't have the Ray, didn't stack the deck, so that's nice for us. But you only drawn 8 cards, so that kind of makes sense. Ooh, the red 5 is a bit annoying. Hopefully we draw 2 bad cards so we can resource 1 and pitch the other with Marin and then finish it off with Anakin. Force Lightning would be insane of a draw. Not very likely. 3 in the deck out of 40. It's not likely at all, but hey, crazier things have happened. Ooh. I think I have to get rid of a Fell. And I'm drawing too many these good cards, right? And Marin here is like, do I think I have to kill that red 5. I think I gotta kill the red 5. I think I gotta kill the red 5. So we're gonna do this. This feels kind of bad, but we're tossing a Luke and an Anakin. So we're hoping we'll just curve out ahead of them and then be able to close it out, but we're losing the cards, but we're denying the card advantage with the C-3PO there, so maybe that's fine. Let's go ahead and swing in. I don't think they run pilots, right? So I don't think I need to like immediately slam the Anakin, but I think I'm probably slam the Anakin for sure. And see here. So he's cycling. Probably saw that coming. We're just gonna claim now. Entrench is nice, but we're getting a lot of good draws here, and we're just gonna slam this Luke because you can't flip this turn, and push some damage and really create a lot of pressure. I was kind of okay with sacrificing those cards because I'm not going for the grind out basically. Ooh, so he gets to play a Luke here, a bit annoying, but I can't kill it, so we're just gonna go with 6 to base here. Really put the pressure on. And we have if he attacks in Luke there, like the Mace can finish it off. Now we got some bad draws, but that's okay. We still have the Cassian. We have to watch out for, the Endless Legions, right? The Your Mighty Hope Legend Legions, but you just played Your Mighty Hope, so there's no reason to do that. I was thinking about the actions. If I Mace, kill, he could blind flip and try to kill the Anakin, or if I lose the Force, but I don't really get the Force back. I think I take the damage on base overall. And Your Only Hope is what, 5 or less HP? You can play for free, so we gotta watch out for that. But we'll see. Yeah, this might be a little tight. We'll see. Moves it to top. If I swing, you're my only hope, Engine's Legions. So I think I play the Mace. Cheat it out. So I can play the Yaddle. Oh, no, because if I cheat it out, then he can kill the Anakin and trade into the Mace. So we're going to do this, but then another Luke would be pretty bad for us, right? So let's see here. He's probably going to flip, kill one of our 6-drops, I'm sure. And we'll see. We've got a lot of damage on the base, but again, I don't have aggressive negotiations, so we'll see. We'll see. We can play a 2/2 Yaddle for 1 if Han lives. He doesn't have a Luke. Thank gosh. If we had Luke there, I think we lose, because Luke would kill the 5/5 or 6/6, and then the Yoda would kill the other. Now he's got 2 big units, and I don't have an answer in hand. I probs lose to second Luke there. But he's playing a Luke, so it's not. He only has 2 cards. So we're gonna go ahead and cheat out the Yaddle just in case he's got the Money Hope and the Legions. You know, you gotta play around the crazy stuff sometimes. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I might have a chance here because of the Yoda heal. See what he gets rid of here. Drops his Rivals Fall. And Sudden Ferocity here. So I'm going to swing the base. Does he just go face here and try to like swing in 3 swings to kill me pretty much? But he's got 2 restore. I don't think he can. All right, we tossed too many good cards. Oh no, that's not going to do it. We got the Cassian plus the what's it called? So if he swings. Oh, we're barely pushing enough damage though, even with like we got 2 Cassians, right? I had to get rid of this part. I might lose because I had to toss those 2 cards, but I feel like I had to. Maybe I didn't have to kill the C-3PO. Maybe I don't do that. Questioning my Marin discard now. Oh, the Luke and Annie. Probs incorrect. But I think it's just like I overestimated about how much I could push the board here, but maybe just 1 was fine. So I think what I tossed 1 to kill the red 5. Yeah, so Marin's just hard to play. Like I think I misplayed there a little bit, but it's easy to look back now and be like, oh, that was a mistake. But in the moment, it's hard. I think here, play out the Grogu. We got the Cassian smuggle. If he swings, he probably needs to swing, because if he doesn't swing, then I probably actually just smuggle out the Cassian either way if he passes or plays something. So I can't afford to pass, and will just give me 7 HP he'll give him 7 HP if I play the Cassian. So let's just go ahead and do it. We lose an Ogdo, that's okay. Now, kind of need to kill. Okay, we can force lightning the what's it called? The Yoda. Oh no, Bo. Yeah, Bo would be sick here. So if we need how many to kill the Yoda? We have to do 4 damage. So that's 2 resources. We have to do 5 resources plus. Yeah, we can do 5 resources plus itinerant. I wish. I wish. Well, now double Anakin. If we draw another Anakin, our 3rd Anakin, which might be okay. Okay, now we're actually going back to board control plan. I don't think we have enough to like win this race. So he's probably gonna swing with the red 5, kill my Yaddle. I'm gonna go ahead and do this and kind of go back to this. He's got 2 restore on board still. I think I'm gonna go back to the board control plan, and with Grogu. Maybe he doesn't have there's a chance he doesn't have the disclose, right? Because he has to have a red card. He might have like 2 blues. So I might kill the Nemec, or I could also put damage on the red 5. I think we're still in an okay spot. It's going to depend. We're in top deck mode. We do have 1 more Cassian. Yes, we do. But we only have 1 Luke left, 1 Anakin, 2 Mace, 2 Bows. So we got a decent amount of stuff in the deck out of the 29 cards. So not awful. So he goes sacking the Yoda. So we're going to go ahead and heal and go ahead and see, make him have it. He's got it, but he has another Namek, but that's okay. Rather than putting, I don't know how I'm going to get the 2 more damage on the red 5 is the thought. So now you only put 2 damage on my board. Maybe you can only, yeah, you probably can't kill both my things. Maybe you can have Rivals Fall. I guess Rivals Fall my Grogu or something, but interesting game, folks. Might be the last, actually probably the last one of the stream now. Look at this one's dragging out a little bit of a grinder, but you know, it's a cool deck for sure. Let's see, can't draw with the Ray. Oh, you got a Cassian, so that's a bit annoying, but okay, that's gonna be a great draw. We get the Kiadi and the Itinerant. We're gonna have to attack with Grogu, so able to kill my Grogu at this point, but that's okay if it means killing a Cassian and gaining the Force. We'll see here. This is going down to the wire, though. But I think I would not run the 3rd Marin if I'm just running Aggressive Negotiations, for sure. Even the 2 Marin I would consider swapping for like just Ezra's or something, but I think I want the Marin for the space interaction. And even though it has that anti-synergy with Aggressive Negotiations, I still like her a lot. I don't know if I have a 3rd Prestige Marin, so I might need to see if I can get one of those before this weekend. Oh, what's he calling? Probably Bo. Probably Bo, which makes sense because that would be more devastating if he has no answer in hand. Kiadi would be annoying, but then we would just smuggle out the Cassian and play the Itinerant. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, Kiadi Mundi makes sense. Let's go Cassian and start pushing face now. That makes sense. I think like you have to choose what to play around, and Kiadi is just as devastating as a Bo here. Because like if I can refill my hand, it's a tough spot. But I'm just go ahead and push face now. And we will see what we get. We're gonna play the Itinerant. Do I even heal here? I might as well. I don't know, no, because you can probably kill it with like a Knowledge and Defense. And I want to have the Force if the Galen dies. So we don't need the heal. It's only 2 heal, not 3. So I think if we had more damage on base, of course we're doing it. But like here, I think we're fine. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in today. I had a great stream. Obviously, the record's great, but like the games are great. I learned a lot. I really like this list. I really up for debate still is the Galens. I don't think I missed Aggressive Negotiations, even though maybe here it helps in his late game situations to like pump some extra damage. But at least my personal play style, I don't think I need it. But maybe you need it in yours, like or want it. Like it's one of those. It's a tricky card. Like also hard to play with because like you wanna. I like to resource it up to a high resource count, but you have to kind of think about, even if it's not in hand, like whether you're going to draw it. So doesn't have a Knowledge and Defense, draws the Owen. So we're going to go ahead and claim. I think even with the Owen on board, we have enough damage. We put him to 24. He has to heal. He has no way to kill my Cassian in 1 swing. So I think we don't need a resource here. Let's go ahead and see what he's got. He could have like a Knowledge and Defense, or I don't know. Well, we'll see. You could have you're mildly hoping to end this allegiance here. Let's see. Oh. No worries. It's pretty obvious I was gonna be swinging there. That's not right. Even though it's technically new information because I took an action. We're friends, we're testing. Take backs are very much allowed. No problem. Yeah, and so now this is really interesting. So Aggressive Negotiation saves him here a little bit. Has your Rounding Hope and the Crate Dragon. So we can play a free Crate Dragon here. So that we have to play around. We have the Fell. So I think we actually, do we Force Lightning the red 5 to make it so he has to trade in? It only takes 5. No, I think we Force Lightning the... this is tough. Do we Force Lightning their Galen? This is tight. He's gonna be able to heal 2. So I feel like we need to... he can normally hope to crate for free, so we have to play around that. He takes at least 2 actions. We have the Fell. If we force lightning that, then he has to trade in. Oh, he's the spy. And I can kill my Kiadi, so there's nothing. I need to play the Kiadi for the draw. I don't think I have it here, folks. I can't kill the Galen. I can just turn off the Galen. I'm just going to turn off the Galen. I can use the 1. Wait, should my Kiadi be work? Wait, my Kiadi still has a red X. Wonder if this doesn't work. Let's see. Maybe it's just maybe it's a UI thing. Maybe I knew the aggressive negotiations here, but I would have won me the game if I had it. This might be an edge case here in Carabas where like canceling the canceling doesn't uncancel the first cancel. I work in software, I can totally see that being a weird edge case. Yeah, take an action. Oh, damn. Yeah. Probs doesn't save me, though. You have that free crate coming. Yeah. Nah, I don't know if it's the line. I probably don't have a line either way. Yeah, maybe I need the I think I force lightning that. I guess we can stand a free crate actually. Crate is fine because we have the fell. So we can just cheat out the Kiadi here as a 4-2 and just eat some attacks. It's not over, but it's not looking great. We can still draw a bow, like fell into bow, like fell next turn, then bow the following turn. I don't know. We also can draw into Luke, and we can do Luke plus that. I'm just gonna play it out. He can do his worst. Yeah. Oh, it's a win played. Oh, Laura pointed out that Galen is win played, so force lightning doesn't work. Indeed. See, this is where I shouldn't doubt. Okay, I doubted Carabast. I should know. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Oh, good to know. This is why we test with Galen or with whatever. So good to know. Yeah, good to know. Because I feel like in a PQ, I probably don't get that. Like, I guess I could go and ask the judge before I do the play, but still. Yeah, because Galen on Shui. Oh. So you could. Interesting. All right, we're just going to have to do it. Yeah, this is going to be not great. Not great. But we know 2 of his cards is normally hope and the crate. So he plays the crate. We get to fell it. And then we're not dead anytime soon. We have so much health still, so maybe we're still okay. If he has something else to play, it's actually fine because it means he doesn't have a threat in hand. The bow, we draw the bow. We have to resource now. Let's go ahead and fell the crate. And then Galen, we're gonna call. I don't know what we're gonna call with the Galen. You're my only hope. C3PO, or we didn't see any of the cards he had, right? Let's see what he's got. Luke Skywalker we could call. Crate Dragon. Actually, probably Crate Dragon. No, he can still kill me. No idea what to call. Let me think. All right, chat. What are we calling here? Let's do a get the peanut gallery involved. No. So I wonder. Could call C3PO to turn off the draw this turn. Because the crate left place, you can get the draw. We could call Endless Legions, because we could just lose to that. But yeah, just played 2 My Only Hopes. That's tough. I think it's got to be Luke. Luke is the most blowout here for sure. Because Luke would just let him trade in, and if you without Luke, he doesn't necessarily have the board. You have to have something else, right? Yes, he has the Ray for sure. He hasn't played it. But I think we gotta call it's Luke or Ray, I think. But I think it's the Luke. Oh, you have to name his ship as piloting, Laura? Wow, I actually have no idea. I had no idea about that. Good to know. I would have thought about that. I think probs just Luke. Almost did C3PO. I don't think I can play around the third Your Manly Hope into Endless Legions, which I maybe know he has in the deck. Not good. I hate to spoil some of the spice. Sorry, I hope you don't mind, Alex, but no, we're good. We're gonna wrap up the stream here in a little bit, folks. But thanks for tuning in. It's been a great day. I can do my plugs now while we're still finishing up the match. But yeah, I'm from alexkrez from Blue Gaming. If you're not already in our free Discord, please join. We do a free online tournament every Sunday night, along with having a pretty active looking for game channel. Yeah, it's been a blast building this for you all with my team. Oh, I was thinking about it so much. Did you get the Ray? What did you get? Let's see. Did you draw another crate? Let's see. Yeah, the Ray is a little annoying, but if he has another crate, I could call it crate, I guess. At least to another crate for sure, right? Let's see. You could have Luke actually isn't that bad here, I think. I lose another crate because I can't slam it. If I can't, I think I can't. That's the only thing I can't slam Bo-Katan into, right? There's the Luke. That's okay. We'll do the bow full health, and then that's threatening lethal. We'll keep the Force Lightning, I guess. We don't have a Force unit, but yeah, I was not doing it either. So I think Luke actually was fine there. Yes, he has 5 cards now, and he took the Ray off the Owen. There's no way, right? There's no way we come back here. Yoda doesn't have any answer to this Bo-Katan, right? There's no way. Like, I don't have high hopes, but what is he drawing? Another Ray. Double Ray proc. It's still not gonna be enough for the Yoda, but he can trade in Luke and play another Luke. Hammerhead. Yeah, nice. Well, maybe I need a GG's. Yeah, I did better than I did in the past for sure. I think the main mistake was the Marin discards because I think I really needed the extra unit. I probs can get it without the 2 Marin discard. Just needed those bodies. Yeah, let's do a tough one. We're gonna do, is this both card? We're gonna say Endless Legions for the win. That's a good lesson for sure. Good lesson for sure. Aggressive negotiations would have won the game. Again, if that Force Lightning, oh no, that was too late. It was too late, right? But I will give a tally. I'll give a tally to aggressive negotiations for sure. So it's not as even. Thanks for the games. That's gonna be it, folks. We're ending on a losing note, but not to me. I learned things, so it's not a loss. Like that's what I gain. It's why I'm playing online. Sometimes you can play online and have fun and just jam games, but like in these situations, I'm playing for PQ prep. I'm here to learn. I'm here to get better. Let me go ahead and yes, that sounds good. I'm gonna go back. Here we go. Oh, let me go to this actually. Sorry, folks. I'm giving you whiplash swinging around my tabs here. But yeah, let's talk about the list for a second to finish up. Again, 3 Marin actually felt great. Better than I thought. It was like it really helped into the Han2 ECL. I went what? 3-1 against Han2 ECL against Ted, who's like a great player. He topped our online local on Sunday. So quick plug for that. Every 6:30 p.m. Central Time, and every Sunday we're having an online tournament for free prizing. Come play, come hang out. If you can show up late and just hang out or jam some games with people, it's a vibe. I have a blast running it. I love running events. I do some coaching as well. Quick plug for that. If you have any interest, reach out to me on Discord, alexkrez. A couple packages and stuff, and you can just try an hour or whatever. Yeah, I have a blast with it, and you kind of get a preview of what I can give you from my streams. Like I can give you my thought process and the why behind all these things and everything. So that's it for my plugs. Appreciate you all for hanging out on this Tuesday afternoon. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Maybe with a few tweaks. Maybe we won't keep the Galen. Maybe I don't know, put one aggression negotiations in. I don't know. But again, we'll see. I'll think about it. Come chat with me on the Han2 Blue crew on the Blue Lunch Gaming server. We'll talk about it. That's it for me. Thank you all. Take care. And I can't find my mouse. So goodbye. Still can't find the mouse. There we are. All right, see you folks. Oh, wait, we got a request from Austin. Really quick, play win rate is pretty high. 75% when I play it is pretty high. And then when I discard it, Lightning, it is 43 by 55. It's 78% win rate when I discard it. So pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, I like it. Yeah, here's my stats. You can take a quick look. Nemec is surprisingly low for how good he is, but I feel like I bring him into like tougher matchups like the Tarkin Towns or the Control. So I'm not too alarmed by that yet. It's also a small sample size. So, but yeah, I think otherwise, everything else here makes sense. Like you think Entrench is a bit low, but that's usually against Space Edgar, which is a tough matchup. But yeah, and Marin's still super high. So yeah, I like it. I'm liking the list a lot right now. This might be pretty close to my list for this weekend. We'll see. But again, double goodbyes. I'm out of here. Take care.